Isn't it early? Goodness gracious. Alrighty, fellas. Isn't it bright and early? If you are one of the people who is crazy enough to wake up at like 7:30 a.m. just to play PokeMMO, just to make it on time to a catch event, then hello. I salute you. Good morning to you. How are we doing today? This is week 4 out of 8 of the seasonal PvE event, which really just catch events, but it's a cool concept that's happening for the very first time. We're having a rare reward at the end of it all. Someone said it's 5 a.m. for them. Dude, you're a stronger man than I. We're heading over to Kanto Viridian Forest. So actually, want to head over to Pewter. You want to go grab, I don't know, my catch Pokemon. I'm not even fully ready for this. This will actually probably be a decent event to quick ball if I wanted to do that. I would quick ball in an event that I really wanted to win. If there was a shiny Shuckle prize, a shiny, you know, whatever, one of my favorite shinies, right? I probably would go for synchronized quick ball strats. This is a 6x31 Vileplume, which is cool. I don't think I'm going to quick ball this. I'm going to be honest. That's my honest opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like false swipe Pokeball, most likely. I might do so. Let's just throw everything. Yeah, we can fix it up later. We'll grab the Shuckle for fun. Let's grab our Breloom. Let's grab our Soak Smeargle. Don't worry, Soak is not dead just because the Soak plus netball situation is nerfed. I don't think Soak ends up being a dead move still, you know. I think you can still use it for certain situations like this, especially catching like a Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is a very difficult catch rate, very difficult. And having a backup Soak Pokemon to be able to turn it into a water type and then be able to spore it as a grass type is super relevant and will help its catch rate a ton. So yeah, most things here are going to be false swipe Pokeball, and it's like 100% catch rate. Most things here are going to be really easy. So I'm excited. Should be a pretty chill event. The Pokemon we're catching are going to be Oddish, Bulbasaur, Weedle, Caterpie, and Pikachu. This is the Erica styled catch event. If I'm slow today, I apologize in advance. I woke up very early once again, had a shower, take the dog out, get everything ready. But we're here, man. We're here. I'm excited. Check nature bonuses. Yeah, Modest is +8, which is pretty crazy. That's a massive nature bonus. I still don't think... I think Sync is very good. Personally, I could be wrong. Well, if you had a synchronized Mon with false swipe, which I don't think, it might actually be worth it. That would actually be pretty good. A false swipe without Spore. I think like Gallade can fit that prescriptive, right? It's good to have certain... No, it doesn't get synchronized. If anyone in chat can names a synchronized Mon with false swipe, I think there is one, I think, at least. I'd be pretty impressed. And it'd be good to tell other people to use in the future. So there are certain strategies like that. It's really interesting. I feel like they've been picking catch events themed around the Kanto gym leaders, which is nostalgic for me and fun being at all these locations. I think it's awesome that catch events give us a reason to go visit a lot of these locations we haven't been to in a super long time. I literally just love catch events so much in PokeMMO. They're really fun in my opinion. There's a way to make some nice passive Pokeyen as well as having a chance at an overarching prize. The biggest thing is 6x31 Vileplume. It's a cool reward for the average player. It's also just like a cool trophy. It's mostly a trophy than a useful pragmatic Pokemon. The better reward is 1,000 RP. That's the bit. 1,000 RP right now in the middle of the Halloween event and then heading into the Christmas event. That's like the most valuable thing. It started go. Yes, I'm still looking for a live catch. So you could actually pre-catch something, but I wasn't able to find something in time. That's a skill gap on my part. You can get Weedle or Caterpie. I kind of missed out. I have to like kind of lock in. Pidgeys you can't catch. I'll have to figure out what else. Having trouble finding a first catch, but that's okay. It'll be a pretty chill catch event. The main thing that I'm here for is getting qualifier points. You need 800 qualifier points over an 8-week period. And if you do that, then you can participate in the finals. And the finals is probably something that I quick ball for. If you're doing all of this to qualify, make it to the finals, that's a catch event that I probably recommend. Prepare your quick balls, prepare your synchronized Pokemon. I don't know, it depends on what the Pokemon is going to be, obviously, but I'll try to actually focus on strategy a ton more. That's like I really care about winning, right? There's a lot of RNG in catch events, but you can do things to minimize that RNG and speed up efficiency and give yourself more rolls. So I'm really rooting for the finals. I think right now my current qualifier points, it should be my total, 423 out of 800 is what I have currently. Just Pokeball this. Yeah, False Pokeball should be really, really easy. So I'm currently I'm a little over halfway there. And this is the start of week 4. So we've only done 3 weeks. On average, you should be able to qualify within six catch events, I believe. So best of luck to everybody today. That's the first catch. A modest 86 points. I'm sure we'll see, or 84. Hopefully we see, or it's 83 because it's -1 to Weedle. Hopefully we see some cool catches today. Yo, good morning, everybody. Sorry to ignore you guys for so long. Good morning, good morning. How are we doing, fellas? Can't catch Weedle, unfortunately. Hopefully the stream didn't crash or F after the first clip. What if finals is fossil popping? This was talked about. I would bet like my entire cash stack that it won't be fossil popping because it would just be like way too unbalanced. That would be like, that's like worthy of like a what the fuck like moment. Like that would be like a YouTube video. Like what the fuck was this? Like fossil popping for the finale would be so bad. It would be so bad. Because it's such a Pokeyen requirement. What's the game plan for today? Mostly just this catch event, and then afterwards, dude, I don't know. Do you know what prize everyone in a race he wins Tropius? You know what prize gets a Bulbasaur? He wins. Do you know what prize gets a Bulbasaur after winning a race? I don't get it. He wins a Tropius. Bulbasaur gets. Is it a trophy? I actually don't get it, but I respect it. I respect it. How you doing, Daryl? Goofball. What's up? Okay. I don't even think I get it. It's a pun. I'm always been bad with that shit. Broom cookie. Okay, huge. Wait, that's kind of funny. I just got a broom cookie, which means doing catch events during the Halloween event can make you extra Pokeyen. Like even more extra than you would normally get, which is awesome. Here's our first Oddish, I think. That's a nice catch. That'll be a good +4 for the species bonus. Someone also brought up, and it's worth talking about. Someone brought up, what if the finale is popping fossils? Because the finale is based around fossils. It's based around a shiny Ammonite, Kabuto, or Aerodactyl reward. I really, really don't think the finale will be popping fossils. The reason why is that it just costs so much money. It would be pretty grossly unfair. Not even pretty grossly. Pretty like, not even extremely unfair to the average player and someone who is trying to earn a shiny Aerodactyl, Kabuto, or Ammonite in a catch event. You probably isn't someone who can afford it to some extent. I mean, I'm doing it. I can't afford it, right? I'm not trying to whatever. But that would be insane to be like, oh yeah, the final thing. It would be so expensive. For those who don't know, it would also raise the price a shit ton during the event. So it would be, yeah, it would be like 10k per encounter. You can do, someone was saying you can do 700 fossils per hour now with the new change. That would cost the average player, what is that, 700 times 10k? I don't think they're gonna make every player put 7 million Pokeyen into just participating in a catch event. On top of that, you probably should be popping charm and donor status. So if the finale is fossils, I would make a YouTube video being like, what the dude, what? This is insane. That would be it would be such an obviously bad decision. I don't think they'll do that personally, at all. Yeah, I would bet my entire cash stack they don't do fossils because it would be such a bad move. Such a bad move. It would cost the average player 10 mil just to participate in the event, which is ridiculous. So don't worry about it. Okay, so yeah, that's the main takeaway is don't worry about it because it's not going to happen. That's the big thing. Let's see if we can get some nice catches today. So, I've never witnessed this is a good question. Another good question. Pat, what's the highest stake metronome battle you witness? I haven't witnessed one. So there's something called metronome battling, which is essentially just gambling in PokeMMO. It's kind of like the duel arena in old school RuneScape. I don't do that stuff. I don't engage with it. I don't watch it. I've thought about doing a video showing it off to some extent. But I don't like content like that in games. I think it's fine. Like, sorry, I don't want to like gone or taken away. I'm not like against it. It's more of like I don't want to engage with it, and I don't want to encourage others to. If you want to, more power to you. And if it's like, oh, I'm paying for entertainment thing, more power to you. I've just seen way too many people gamble away their Pokeyens. Or not even. To be fair, I haven't seen in Pokemon. I don't watch it, but it's not really a big thing yet. I've seen way too many people in old school RuneScape gamble away their cash stack. So many players are like, oh man, like I really want to get into RuneScape. I'm gonna they play for like 1 to 3 months, develop like a really nice cash stack, gamble it all, lose it, credit card swipe, gamble it all, win, get addicted. Well, now they don't actually care about making progress and playing the game. Now they just want to stake. And it's like, I've seen way too many people. I don't love this stuff, and like I don't like playing games to gamble personally. I lost 2 mil today. I'm sorry, man. I really don't recommend it. I think slow, consistent. It's really boring, but same thing. Slow, consistent gains, and then investing that stuff is the best way to make profit and get rich in PokeMMO. Anything in life that's a get rich quick strat, usually there's a reason why it exists. The house always wins and stuff like that in the long run. Like I don't encourage people to do gamble stuff like that. So I haven't seen anything. I heard that was just it was a word of mouth thing, Tom, so I don't know for sure. It was because of after the change, right, Tom? It wasn't like, it's not even like a mechanically difficult thing, because what happened is, sorry if you already know this, then I'm just, maybe, yeah. What's it called? You know, my brain is fried. Oh, 2 1 times 31, sick. What was the question? Holy shit, it's early, boys. What was the? Oh yeah, because fossil Pokemon get directly deposited into the PC now after you like have a full party, right? So you don't even have to. So if you have like a big fat stack of fossils, you don't even have to go back to the PC now, which was like most of the time while doing fossils. I totally believe you can do like 700 now. It makes sense. Because you can do like, because you would do like more than, so okay, previously you would do like what, 440. And it wouldn't surprise me if like it wouldn't surprise me if what's it called? You can catch wild Pokemon with Pokemon under their name? No way. I don't think so, right? Wait, someone said, wait, you can catch wild Pokemon with the Pokeball near their name? I don't think so, right? If that's true, and you just teach me this piece of information, my mind would be blown away and I'd be so impressed. What this usually is used for, yeah, you can't. That would be sick if you could click. That would be a fucking cool change. A quick way to like Pokeball them, right? What it actually means is that it's a Pokemon you have in your Pokedex. That's like what that little Pokeball symbol means. But I like the way you think. I like that idea. Netball is OP here. It probably is, right? The problem is, why would I netball when they cost like 1,400 Pokeyen when I could just pulse swipe Pokeball for 200 Pokeyen, right? If I was like hardcore going for first place, then sure. The problem is the prize for this event is like non-shiny, so I just don't care about it nearly as much personally. I think you can nest ball as well, right? Nest ball is probably good for this event. Oh, really? You tested it and got a 492? Okay, dude, fair enough, Tom. Fair enough. Dude, yeah, that's a good... I mean, I appreciate... Shut the fuck up, Clark. He's probably... I don't know. I haven't tested it. I heard... What I heard, the 700 number was definitely from word of mouth. I'll definitely have to test it. 493? I'll definitely have to test it and see what's up. Oh, though you did one more? Yeah, true and real. I'll have to test it. Maybe I shouldn't cite that... It's a good fucking... I like the what's it called? I shouldn't cite a number if I didn't... to be fair, I try to qualify. I try to qualify and say, oh, I heard someone say this. That's a big thing. A lot of people... Not that Tom, you're awesome. I'm not trying to like... But there's definitely been a lot of people recently I've noticed. And it comes from people, you know... People who don't like me. I qualify a lot. If you ever listen to me speak, I say a lot of things like, oh, as far as I know, or I heard someone say this, it may not be true. I qualify a lot. But what happens is if someone doesn't like me, they're not going to listen to they're going to hear what they want to hear, right? So people will, if I say like, oh, like if it's like day 1 of Darkrai being released and I'm like, oh, like I've heard that I've heard that from someone else, like, oh, like maybe we'll have to test more, guys, but maybe we can own Darkrai for like more than 2 hours, right? people would take that and clip it and be like, Patrouski spreading misinformation. Cringe. Unbelievable. Which is kind of based in true and real. True. What's up, Nappy God? How you doing? Happy Football Sunday. Yep. I kind of forgot because, I mean, our beautiful Ravens have played. So, you know, what else is there really? No, I'm just kidding. There's probably some good. I probably should get into watching other games aside from. I am just a Ravens nerd. Pretty much just been watching the Ravens, which is awesome. Totally off topic point, and I don't talk about finance very much because finance is very cool and it should be something that everybody like learns. Like investing should be a norm. The problem is people that, oh, what the fuck? This catches it. The problem is that there's people who make it their entire personality, and that really fucking annoys me and is cringe, and I hate finance bros. So that's why I never talk about finance. Dude, look at this sick catch. Let's fucking go. 2 times 31 Caterpie. Wait, this is like actually, it's a 152. It's probably my best catch of the event. Not only is it like usually you get a 2 times 31. That's like actually a good catch for the. Now that's not gonna place. 152 is not good enough to place. But it's cool, man. No nature bonus, just -1 for Caterpie. It's a 152. Yeah, total. Yeah, dude, Aben got it. That's a great. I mean, that's probably the best catch I've had out of these 4 catch events. So that's like, yeah, it's enough. It's plenty for qualifier points. I'm very happy with that catch. My point was, what was I gonna say? Yeah, finance is really cool, but it's the people who are into finance are really cringe, like 90% of the time. Some people are chill about it. Yeah, but that's my point, right? If any crypto bros in chat, anybody in crypto right now, dude, fucking good shit. Nice work. Congratulations, boys. Crypto is up fucking huge right now, and I need it because I was down. I think I'm down a lot overall. Not a lot, but I'm climbing back up now. We're good, boys. We're actually fine. Copium. Crypto is just insane. Like I'll quote you guys. There have been times where I have been up like $1,200 on crypto, and there have been times where I've been down like $3,000. That's really sad to say. Thankfully, I'm close to neutraling out. That $3,000 hit really took me, but that's okay. We're climbing back. Okay, we're climbing back. We're fine. I have 10 euro in crypto, dude. You're probably up to like 15. I don't know when you put it in, but that's like, it's fucking insane right now. Yeah, crypto, I think Bitcoin's up to like 70. We'll move on from this topic in a sec. I also hate finance. It's important, but I fucking hate the people involved with it. We're getting link. Oh, thank you for the link, dude. I don't want to be what's up, Goose? I think Bitcoin's at like 77k, 79. Bitcoin's at 79. I don't think it's hit 80 yet. But I think is that all-time high for Bitcoin? I think Bitcoin's at an all-time high right now and pushing for 80. It's at 79,600 right now. Do you need more sleep? I am EP. You're gonna pop lures for Bulbasaur? Bro, I haven't been. Holy shit. Oh, goodness gracious. Someone just asked me 13 minutes into the event, are you gonna pop lures for Bulbasaur? Can you tell that this is early for me? Holy guacamole. Yeah, dude, I should have been popping lures the entire time. Thanks for calling me out on it only 13 minutes in versus like 45. Could have been a lot worse. Dude, I appreciate that. Counter-Strike. Hey, there we go. Good luck to you, Wingo. Good luck to you. I don't know shit about. Yeah. Venmo battles? No, I just forgot. I just forgot, dude. During a crypto, you long-term gamble? Pretty much. Yep, you nailed it. You pretty much summed it up. We'll see. I don't have the education to fucking. I don't know, bro. Hopefully, if you're in crypto, you're not only into crypto. That's the really boring snoozer. Boring finance take. Max out your Roth IRA, put it into fucking index funds. Boring. How does poison work? So it's a good question. So generally it's you take the total like IVs of a Pokemon, right? So if this Weedle, for example, right? You go over, you check the IVs, you see, okay, this thing has 84 total IVs. And then you compare the nature and the species. And then on the event page itself, which will be linked in the description on the YouTube stream, as well as it's pinned on the chat on the Twitch stream, you compare it to the event thing. and there will be different bonuses per species and per so Pikachu, for example, has a -3, right? So if I catch a 160 Pikachu, it's actually a 157. But if it's a modest Pikachu, well, then that's +8. So then it's like, that's like basically, yeah, you take the total number and then adjust it via the Hasty's -7. Bro, this Weedle fucking stunk. Like, not good enough to be. I'm gonna false swipe and spore down this Pikachu because Pikachu can kind of be a pain. Put your bankroll into Dogecoin. Now we're talking. Do the Patrouski strat and put way too much into not even Dogecoin, boys. Okay, once again, do not follow my financial advice. I mean, go follow the really boring basic shit of max out your Roth IRA every year and invest in ETFs and safe index funds, yada yada, right? Don't do the Patrouski strat of putting most of your, not most of, but like most of your non-Roth IRA portfolio. Don't put it into Shiba Inu coin, okay? Not only am I in Doge, I'm in dude, I'm in Doge's little fucked up brother. I'm in Shiba, which is so stupid. But hey boys, you know what? You gotta take some L's to learn a few things in this world, okay? And I've taken some L's. That's the big. I've taken some W's. But I've taken some L's along the way. 100%. Yeah, that's the. Yep, that's the thing I was. Yeah, which I fucking needed because I was down a lot. Okay, but that's okay. We're back. I think I went from. I was telling chat. I've been plus 1,200 over the past like year. I've been plus 1,200. I've been negative 3K, and I think now I'm negative 700. So like we're getting back there. We're getting back there, which yeah, not great. I don't recommend it. Boys. Don't do what I do. But we're okay. We paid for the wedding. We can pay rent. I gotta put more in my Roth, but we're doing okay. Plus 23. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if that's the way to. That's some fucking scary math. Yeah, okay. So we're actually only down 700. Oh my god, Patrouski, teach me your crypto ways. I mean, thankfully I am self-employed. I think this will be the first year where I have to write off stuff like that on my taxes. This is such a boring stream. Holy shit, my real voice. Finances, taxes. Bro, shut the fuck up. Catch Pokemon. Okay, true, my bad. Holy shit, dude. But yeah, I think you can, it's the positive, whatever. My taxes are brutal because I'm self-employed, but I think I can write off certain, what's it called, investment losses. But we'll have to see. I have to learn this year, okay? So I'm not making any tax claims. Go talk to a fucking memer, okay? Plus 2,900 copium. That is a crazy copium, Aben. Holy shit. A crazy copium. Time to put it all on roulette. Yeah, that's the meme. But to keep it real here, and that's real. I keep it, hopefully, right, to a decent extent. Yeah, look. I know. Yeah, I know of it, bro. Holy shit. I respect it. Let me soak this bad boy. Did he leech seed me? The problem with leech seed. Oh, yeah. The problem with leech seed Bulbasaur. Okay, this is the annoying thing. All right. The big problem with catching Bulbasaur is that if he leech seeds you, it's based on like percentage HP, right? So if this level 10, I can never get him to 1 HP now. If this level 10 Bulbasaur leech seeds me, watch how much HP he sucks for me. If I false swiped him to 1 HP, he would go to full HP. He's doing like 12% to me every turn. Probably, I think more, 15% or so at level 10. And like and also going from, if you hit him down to 1 HP, he will gain to 100% every time. So this is a brutal one. I'm gonna go ahead and like I guess I could Ultra Ball. Is it nighttime? Could I Dusk Ball? Does this count as a cave? I don't think so. Bulbasaur catches are tough. Bulbasaur catches are awkward is what I'll say. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. If it reaches max sleep turns, it's been asleep for like 1 turn. They ended up changing. I have to do a video covering the Pokeball changes. A few Pokeballs got changed recently, guys. Dream Balls got nerfed pretty aggressively, which I think is honestly cool to see. So I like, there's a whole discussion about game like specific game design and preventing power creep, right? So they nerfed Dream Balls to not be, normally it was like 2 turns of sleep or whatever. Like if he stays asleep now, okay, no. But if he stays asleep one more, then I could Dream Ball there. but now it's like 3 turns. It's max turns of sleep only, which obviously nerfs really hard, right? But it's still like a niche thing that you can still pop out every now and again. I think that's really cool, right? The biggest, I think it's cool because the problem with just general balancing around stats is that it power creeps way harder. This is a whole discussion in like the PokeMMO, or not, sorry, the old school RuneScape sphere, right? I think one of the coolest things that old school RuneScape started doing was making weapons dedicated towards defeating certain species of monsters, right? So they came out with like the Dragon Hunter crossbow. This was years ago. I'm way out of my date with old school RuneScape, so if it's different, apologies. But they, like, when they first wanted to introduce like better weapons, they started doing things like the Dragon Hunter lance, the Dragon Hunter crossbow, these things that were powerful against dragons specifically, and they would make these weapons that were good against specific things, and they were best in slot while killing these things, but weren't just generally good everywhere, which I think is really good because it helps prevent just straight statistical balancing. If you constantly have to one up the last thing that, like, statistically or whatever, it's impossible. It's impossible for every Pokeball to be meta if that's how it works, right? I think Pokemon does a pretty good job of, they want as many Pokeballs to be viable and as many Pokeballs to be usable as possible, which is very, very important for like a dynamic game. You don't want to just be using, oh, Repeat Ball against every single Pokemon, Dust Ball against every, Net Ball against every Pokemon, which was the problem recently, right? You want to think, okay, this is a Caterpie, it's low level, should I false wipe it? Should I use Nest Ball? Both of these strategies are viable. Should I use Quick Ball here? No, I think Nest Ball would be better. Like, just, you want to think about, you want to have to think a little bit. I know, but it's good to have a dynamic game where, like, you want to switch up what Pokeballs you use depending on what Pokemon you're catching, and not only what Pokemon you're catching, but what's happening in the battle. What turn is it? How many turns has it been asleep, etc., etc. I think rewarding higher effort and rewarding the player for paying attention is always better than just like brainlessly spamming the same ball every time, personally. I get literally game. Yeah, that was my whole, yeah, exactly, part. I think this is a public service announcement. Don't sell your Bulbasaurs. Park will buy them after the event. There you go, boys. This is one of my favorite, like, meme quotes of the year, Riley. You can make 2,000% of your money, but you can only lose 100%. It's just math, boys. Like, go out there and get, you know, I think that is one of the funniest, like, I think that is it's a really fucking good meme. I'm a fan. I'm a new player to download on PC, but I'm facing problems. Can you help me? I can try my best. I cannot help you acquire ROMs. You have to acquire your own ROMs. That's the only thing I cannot help on. You have to acquire your own ROMs legally. Darkrai is not permanent. You can own it for, it starts off, it grows in power. So you start off owning it for 1 hour. You can own it for a maximum of 2 hours and have a 4-day respawn. I think, which is, like, you know, if you like or dislike, totally up to you. I think the biggest thing right now is I want to see a use for Darkrai. I think a lot more people will be open to the, like, 2-hour limit if it was, like, useful at an activity. I think we need to wait for a player to discover, like, oh shit, it actually makes, like, the red refight way easier or some shit. Like, I don't know how easy that is right now, or like the whole, like, we need to wait and see, like, what it's actually good at. I think that's the big thing. Personally, that's how I feel. Adding Cresselia. Cresselia probably could have been added more permanently, would be my guess. Seriously, I think both are, I don't know. I'm open for it. We'll see what happens with Christmas. Nest Ball's max here. Yeah, no, I think Nest Ball is actually really good here once again, but it's just more Pokeyen or whatever. But Nest Ball is probably quite good here. I don't know if I have any Nest Balls. It's so early, dude. It's so early. Yeah, dude, I don't know enough about, I need to like hire a good tax guy this year, K Miller. I have to do a lot of, my taxes are going to be insane this year. I'm like dreading it beyond belief. But what are you going to do? I have a lot to learn with that stuff. Should be more than one gonna go just sad. I don't care for him. I mean, that's, no, I appreciate you sharing your opinion. I get it. I wouldn't say so. I would rephrase it. I wouldn't say, oh, it's just sad. Just say like I'm bummed, you know, I'm sad about it. I'm bummed about it, right? I think that's a better way to phrase it. I think it gets scary when you start sharing your opinion as like a this is fact and reality, right? How many hours do you have in OSRS? Do you really want to know? Like 20,000. I put like 20,000 hours into old school RuneScape in about 4.5 years. I averaged about 9.7 hours a day. I was gonna average, the funny thing is I would have averaged like 12 hours a day, and I would have maxed my Ultimate Iron Man. I would have been 4 years. I would have maxed my Ultimate Iron Man in 2 years, but instead it took 2.5 because I met my wife. Ugh, cringe. No, obviously it was extremely worth it. I would have traded never maxing my UIM, which that was my life at the time, to still meet her. So that was, yeah, what an XP. I know, wives are XP waste, unbelievable. It was worth it. It was very worth it. UIM. So I have a maxed main that I participated in fantasy EHP with and was a big skilling nerd. And then I also, what's it called? I also maxed Ultimate Iron Man. So I was actually the 74th person to max an Ultimate Iron Man. Shiny, yo, Magikarp? Wait, what's this? 37,000 encounters. Did you meet a Bojo on OSRS? No, she hates OSRS. She doesn't like playing it, which I understand. I did meet her. So the first time, she saw me and she met me on this sounds really bad. She kind of met me on stream, not actually. She heard about my stream. So I had a friend, I met her through a friend essentially, but then she like saw me for the first time and heard my voice and heard me talk and stuff for the first time on stream, and she was all you know, that was it. She fell for me, true and real. She seeked me out, true and real. I'm definitely not just glazing myself, true. Woke up, bite to Viridian. Yup, that you nailed it. Yup. I had a 152, which is like really solid. Dang, 99 RC today, dude. Congratulations. Damn, she heard you yap and still chose you. Damn, bro. What? Come on. That's the reason. Wait a minute, bro. She's on 200%, bro. Yeah, her first experience with me was on, it was either on stream or on lead. That's the crazier thing is that some of the first interactions, I think I've told this story. Casey kind of hates when I tell this story, but she's on a work trip, so I can tell it, boys. The first thing Casey ever said to me was, "Wow, you sound so desperate." Let me draw the story. Let me create a fucking sound stage. Okay, so dude, this tells you how much I fucking hated League of Legends. Okay, I was playing League of Legends with the boys in voice chat, and I hate this game. I hate playing. Everything about it, but my friends play. I just want to play. I was literally like begging my team, my friends in voice, like, guys, please fucking come to dragon. If we lose this dragon, we lose the fucking game. Unironically, we need this so bad. Please, at least we don't have to at least come contest it. I was like fucking begging, guys, please come fucking dragon, right? One of those moments, okay? And this is her first time ever. She wasn't even in the game. She was just hanging out in voice. She had joined for like 1 to 2 minutes. This was the first thing she ever heard me say, and she was like, "Wow, you sound so desperate." That's how I met your mother. That's how me and my wife met, and she played bot lane with me a few times after that, and still didn't hate me, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure at one point I told my wife that we have a playstyle diff. This is, well, for reference, this is before we started dating. This is before we even were like friends, I would argue, right? I once told her that we have a playstyle difference and we just cannot bot lane together. Since I've told her that, it was many years ago, she is much more Giga Chad now. She is very aggressive in the bot lane with me, and she used to be what I would call a passive lead player, and I don't like that. I like to monkey brain and attack people. How can you hate League if you basically met there? If you met your wife in a sewage system, do you think you'd fall in love with sewage, right? Sometimes, you know, things just happen. Sometimes you meet the best people in the worst places. And I met my wife. Well, not really met her, but like spent some time together playing League. There we go. She likes some desperate. Jesus. course, I love sewage, Clueless. Yeah. Like the current standings, it should be. So there's a link to the week 4. I can try to get to it. PvE. That's the story of how I met your mother. Chat. There you go. Let me try to find this for you. 30 minutes left. PvE. How is it 30 minutes left? God, time goes slow in your EP. Low elo enchanter, man. No, that was the sorry, I love my wife. I'm not trying to flame my wife's lead. Now she's very good and now she's very Giga Chad. No, my wife was not not that it's necessarily a bad thing. My wife was not an enchanter player. She was a Jinx main. So I would play Braum support, or like, dude, she hated my Xerath support, but I fucking slapped people on it, bro. I'd play like Braum, Taric, or Xerath support. That was my rotation, boys. Okay. If I wanted to troll, I'd play like Blitzcrank or Thresh, but I almost never did that, right? Dude, Braum is a great. If you're a Braum player, yeah, just good fucking vibes. Yeah, we'll move on. Yeah, because I do hate lead, but like, yeah, I'd play like Braum, Taric, or Xerath. I hate it. She was a Jinx, and she's so good now. She's actually so good. She's based. Thank you for the yo. Wait, 2 subs here. Wait a minute. Hold up. Yo, the Streets Mang. Wait, yo, thank you, dude, for the sub. The Which Prime, I appreciate it. And Chieftain converted a Prime sub to a tier 1. That actually I really appreciate, dude. I really do. Last month was the first ever month. This is the dumbest sentence, but it's true. Last month was the first month where I had 100 Twitch Plus partner program points. I don't know what Twitch is doing, bro, but it's a big deal, because if I can keep 100 Twitch partner plus program points, if I can keep that for 3 months in a row, then it changes my sub split from 50-50, which sucks dick, to which like loses you guys money, to 60-40. And then if you can do like 300 points, which I'm never gonna fucking do for a long time, then it switches like 70-30. But you can at least like work your way up the chain, which is nice. Yeah, that's that. There you go. There you go. Event web link. It should be in the I think if I'm wrong, you can flame me. It should be in the description of the stream. PvE. It's played week 2 event. Oh, it says week 2, but it is the correct link. Yeah, I'll change it to week 4. Week 4 event, and it says today's and parentheses. I just changed it. Sorry about that. It said week 2 because I used the same, then changed it. The link is correct, but it said week 2 instead of 4. Might have been confusing. Thanks to everybody coming in today, by the way, joining for this. Like, if you're up this early and watching my stream, doing the event, fucking thank you. It's an honor to have you. Probably care about this game, which is pretty cool. Maybe you hate it. I don't know, bro. But it's cool to have you guys. Doing hot tub streams, that's on the menu for sure. It's not on the menu. I'm just kidding. Maybe one day. We'll see. Arcane Season 2 is good. Any Arcane Season 2 spoilers, even like hints, I'm happy to hear it, and you're fine, Red. Any of that, permaban. The most insane. Now, I love Arcane. I don't care about it that much. My wife adores Arcane so much. If anybody happens to spoil it and she's in chat, I will permaban you, and I'm coming for your mom, okay? Not violently, but sexually, okay? She's cooked. Do not spoil Arcane to my wife, okay? I'll have to take care. We'll have to do something about it, okay? Only because I'm at work? Yo, based. I have 2.5 hours in pro when I start PokeMMO. I recommend it, and I'll be honest, right? Like, I recommend trying PokeMMO for like a solid, I don't know, however many hours you can, right? And if you don't like it and want to go back to pro, I think that's super fair. I think giving it a shot is super important. I just said it's good. Yeah, no, Red, I'm agreeing. I didn't say you didn't do anything wrong. I'm just saying ahead of time in case. A lot of times someone it invites that conversation. You're fine, dude. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying if someone, yeah. 142 Caterpie. Nice. Okay, Bulbasaur. Should I just try to quick ball Bulbasaur? I kind of just want to quick ball it. I'm up this early every day, dude. I fucking cannot do it. I'd rather work. I can't do it, dude. Holy shit. I hate waking up early. I was telling my wife this. So I've been waking up early because oh fuck, I'm just trying to run from this fight is kind of not worth it. I've been waking up early 27%. I'm just not even gonna. The Bulbasaur catch is too brutal, and it's a neutral score. I'm waking up early because I've been taking care of Romeo, the dog that I'm dog sitting, and he's used to waking up early, so I've been waking up pretty early for him. Let me false up the Caterpie. And dude, I hate it. I respect those. I really have so much respect to those that wake up early and enjoy it. And I'm sure if I did it long enough, I know you would adjust, yada yada. I don't know. I hate it. Like even yesterday, right? Like people, the thing is like, oh yeah, wake up early so you can get everything done by 2, right? Like 2 p.m., which I understand, and I get that, and I respect it. The problem is, it's like, dude, if I wake up, I'm stupid. If I wake up early and I get everything done at 2, what is happening? Then the rest of the day, I'm just so fucking tired, and I'm like tired, and I'm low on like passion. So like, if you get all your work done, if you wake up, get all your work done by 2, what do you do for the rest of the day? Do you have any drive? Like I personally had no drive to like do anything, which felt like shit, right? Like if I yo, what's up, wifey? How you doing? That was cringe. Never mind. What's up, Eboja? Hey, Eboja, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Wait, what was I saying? But if you wake up early and get everything done by 2, what do you do? Just like AFK and watch TV until like 10 p.m. and go to bed? Like that feels like fucking shit. I hated it. Oh my god, I did this like yesterday. I was like, I have no motivation to do anything. This is horrible. But if I wake up at like 10 and get like all my work done by like, I don't know. It depends. Some days like 3 or 4 p.m. Often 6 to 8 p.m. This usually depends. Then like I still like, I'm excited to like go relax. I'm excited to go play Magic the Gathering. I'm excited to go like watch a YouTube. Like I'm like excited. I'm tired and I need a break after work, but I'm still excited to do these things. Whereas I feel like if I wake up early, maybe it's just if I wake up early and I get shit done before 2, I just had no energy or motivation from like the rest of the day. You feel like how much else to do, but yeah, I respect it. That's a vibe. I just wouldn't want that most. I wouldn't want that to be at most days, but I get it. I respect it. 231, 2 times 31, 2 times 0. That's quite the wombo combo. I'm just trying to Pokeball this. No, yeah, I'm also not a morning person. Why use lures if you're gonna ignore Bulbasaur? That's a good. I don't know, dude. That's a good. I don't know, for quick ball chance, for shiny chance. That's my, yeah, for, yup, that's it. That's it. No, that's a legit good question. For shut up. What the fuck why is this Caterpie beating me? What is happening? Boys, are we cooked? It's early, bro. Yeah, for shiny chance plus quick ball chance. Hi, handsome, bro. I will PayPal you. Paid chatter. Yo, thank you for the compliment. True and real. I'll be sending over that paycheck very soon. Thank you so much, dude. What the hell? I think you can. I think this was confirmed. Yeah, when this, like, I think so. Yes, Little Flame. I could be wrong. I believe you can, but I could be wrong. 6-0'd by a Caterpie. What's up, subs? Yo, actually real. I'm gonna still pop. Expert lures are just so cheap to pop. Is the other thing. The double battles are annoying for the event, but whatever. Breloom means you leading. Oh, Breloom versus. That is true. Maybe I should just do that, but you can't soak it. This is a problem. It's weird. Maybe I do just. Maybe I lead Smeargle. I could like. I'm just being lazy. It's just early, boys. I'm gonna blame everything on it being a super early stream, and I'm just not used to this. I'm sorry for all the business bros that wake up at 6 a.m. Dude, my fucking heart goes out to you. I salute you, soldiers. I'm a baby, okay, bro? I'd rather work like 12 hours a day and wake up at 10 a.m. versus wake up at 6 and work like 4 hours. Dude, I do not like waking up early. It's super early. True. Yeah, why am I drawing shinies? It's because I'm early. Yeah, of course. I think you can usually you can submit What I would do if I were you, Yannick, great question. I would type in global chat like, hey, be really nice, be like, hey, like, do there happen to be any staff members taking early entries, question mark, thanks so much. Say like, yeah, hey, do there happen to be any staff members taking early entries, question mark, thanks so much. I think that's the best way to, just sometimes they do, sometimes they, hopefully they, I think most of the time they are. Oh, okay, so you just have, I work 10 to 12 hours and have your best exam? Okay, so you're just getting like double. Oh, dude, you're a fucking brave soldier. Much love to you, man. Brave soldier. You're hopefully, I mean, hopefully you're reaping your rewards, you know, that's the big thing. Hopefully, dude. Good luck to you, man. That's fucking, it's pretty based. Yes, that's, yeah, he said he had to peace out though, so it's good to, yeah, actually, instead you should type, yeah, any lazy fucking devs doing early entries, by the way, Darkrai sucks, and then get banned from chat and be like, what the fuck? Like, I got banned for no reason. I was just expressing my opinion. What are you, scared of a different opinion? Weird. That's okay, I'm sorry, I'm being a little, anyways, your hair looks so good today. Bro, you are too nice. What the fuck? I got a lot of paid chatters today. PokeMMO at work, yeah, no, that's, yeah, I feel that, Goose. That's what I do, guys. I just play PokeMMO while at work, so that's pretty lucky, pretty privileged. That is true. What did he do to me? What did bro click on me? He growled me. Bro, chill, relax. Oi, anybody aching entry so I can piss off? Wait, talking to the staff via a British accent is unhinged. What if I just start doing that? I just start like talking to all the staff in a British accent. Holy shit. If you was Pizza Hut, I would sell a breakfast pizza for, oh yeah, oh wow, good take. Are you fucking hungover? What is this this sentence you typed? If I was Pizza Hut, I would sell a breakfast, I mean, you're right. I'm not trying to, you are right. This is the correct take. It's ridiculous that they don't have a breakfast pizza is so good. And it's also like, it can't be that expensive to make. I don't know if the biscuit crust, I don't know, like, it depends. You don't have to spot. So finishing all the regions is like definitely the most important way to like get to the true end game. You unlock stuff. You can still do a lot with like one region done. It's really like the more regions you do, the more ability you unlock to do other stuff, if that makes sense. I don't have timer ball here. This is a little awkward. Does nest ball work here? I don't know. I'm trying to free ball on you boys. I'm not being efficient today. Do a whole stream with the accent? No, I don't. That's a little, I don't, the problem is it's like the myth that our parents told us. Oh yeah, if you like keep doing that face, it'll get stuck that way. I don't want to do a British accent for an entire stream and it gets like, give me my breakfast pizza. We can, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Do you want to stop at Walmart really quick and pick one up? Breakfast pizzas, if I could walk to, does Teeter have one? I would walk to the grocery store and get one after stream if they have one. I don't think they have a breakfast pizza. More places should have breakfast pizza. Bro, breakfast pizza in school was bomb. So Pat, when you making a full English, I don't want to make it because I don't want to fuck it up. Won't be home for a while. Oh, it's fucking tragic. Okay. I do want to order. Bro, I'm sorry. This is so, but crypto is going insane. Holy shit, boys. Jesus. My crypto is up 34% over the past week. Jesus Christ. I mean, for reference, I was telling chat earlier, I was really down on my crypto, so I desperately need this. But this is, I need this rally really bad, bro. I made like 1,200 on crypto, and I've said this earlier. I made like 1,200, and then I lost like 3K. No, I'm not. I'm holding, bro. I need to make it back, guys. I lost so much, okay? I need to make it back. IRL money making? No, this is stupid. The only reason, so I'm actually pretty risky with my investments. The only reason obviously do your Roth and do the safe shit, right? The only reason, what's it called? I'm risky is because I'm self-employed. And if I lose like fucking $4,000 on investments in a year, that's just my write-off. Like, that's kind of fine. Like, it's fucked up, but like the high risk, high reward play style, if you're self-employed, like it depends what your other expenses are and stuff, but that's, yeah, if you just like, if you lose a shit ton, you can just fucking write it off, which is like crucial because otherwise you get fucked on. Yeah, we have to, yeah. I have to, this is like my first year doing that, so we'll see if I get fucked. I have to learn a lot about taxes this year. We'll see. IRL heat rock investment? True. I need to create a business or something. Do you want the real, okay, do you guys want to know the real reason why everybody wants to so desperately, and I actually hate this kind of content. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say hate it. I watch it. It's not bad. So, opening trading card game packs. The reason why everybody wants to do it, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, I'm no tax expert, I'm pretty sure you can buy those boxes and then write them off as a business expense, right? If you're self-employed, if you're like a YouTuber, you have to pay like 33%, I think, flat, or some ridiculous, it's like 30 to 33% flat. So like if I make, obviously I don't make this much money, but if I made 10 grand a month on YouTube, I'm actually only making like 6 grand, right? I'm giving, because I have to like basically store a third of everything I make and pay it back at the end, which is like, you know, I'm happy to pay my taxes. I'm not trying to complain. 34% this week. Yes, this week. Yeah, it's Vincer. Yes, Vincer. Yes. How much did the percent did it drop when it started? I think bro. Okay, I made a lot. Once again, I made when I started. don't go talk to a financial advisor. Holy shit. When I started crypto, I made $1,200 in like 2 or 3 days. And I thought I was Einstein. I thought I was a savant. And then I proceeded to lose like 3 grand over the next like 5 months, boys. It was not good. Okay. However, now we are back on track. Okay. I went from being down. Holy shit. I went from being down 3K as of September 15th to now I'm only down $400. Now I'm still down, which is ridiculous because I'm bad. But holy shit. This is, yeah, once again, this is just fucking dumb shit. This is, go max your Roth IRA, go invest in safe stuff, do your index funds, do your ETFs. If you have 2 grand to invest and you put all of it into crypto, you are trolling. You're hard trolling. Don't do that. Go put it into fucking the boring shit. Yeah, there you go. Do the really boring shit first. There you go. Do you think watches, dude, I don't fucking know. So I actually, well, wait, do you mean like, wait, Mystic watches, Clarko, or IRL watches? Because I actually assumed you meant IRL. I don't know anything about IRL watches. I just hear, I love collectibles, and I'm in the collectible scene, right? I watch like some collectible, yeah, Mystic. Okay, I know that watches like Rolexes and shit are like in an interesting. I don't know enough. I don't know anything about it, but I know it's interesting. That's there you go. I'll stick to listening to your PokeMMO financial advice. There you go. That's the bet. There you go. Smart man. Go. Just, yeah. There you go. What's the Alright, yeah. There you go. That's the make your fucking, yeah. If you only have like 5K to invest, you probably should just put all of that into like your Roth and just do like ETFs and don't go. Yeah, that's the takeaway. There you go. 10 minutes left. Okay, we're cooking. Anyways, boring. Let's go over the Weedle because much easier to catch. Mystic watches. Ooh, I have no idea. For reference, let's see what Mystic watches are at. So the dev said the scary thing is the dev said they're gonna add away. There's 100 of them on the GTL. Oh shit. That is a much higher quantity than there was before. I don't know if I would not recommend people to pick Mystic watches up as an investment, but if you already have them, I mean, it's a risky one. It's not a terrible investment. It's not like the flaming motorcycle or some shit, or like or the blue flaming motorcycle is fine this year, but not the normal. I don't think, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. It's a risky investment. It could be really good. We'll have to just see. Was that 1K as an average bet? Well, yeah. So I bought a few for 100K. They spiked. They actually spiked. They were 1 mil at first when they released, which is obviously overinflated. They dropped down to 100K. I picked up a couple for 100K, and then they spiked up to 250K. I sold 3 or 4 for 250K, and then yeah, I've done a video. I have a video called the Legend of the Shiny Finneon Collector, Team Rocket. That's a he's been doing that for like 3 years, bro. Dude, the Shiny Finneon Collector. I was also in a recent stream recap. That Shiny Finneon Collector's been doing it forever. So yeah, watches were like they've had some weird price memes. The dev said that, well, sorry, someone told me, so this is word of mouth. This has been an ongoing thing. Yeah, that's the funnier fucking thing, is that this bro has been dedicated for years. What was I saying? Getting so distracted. It's good memes though. Oh, I love that someone loves Finneon that much, you know, because I fucking hate Finneon. I'm sorry. So it's cool. It's good. Yo, you Twitch primed earlier into the follow on Twitch later. Yo, thank you, dude. What the fuck? The prime or the sub followed by the follow later is always crazy to me. I appreciate it, man. Finish the sentence. Oh, the watches. What was I saying? Oh, fuck me. Holy shit. Bro, I am cooked. I don't know what's been happening. I never blame anything in my entire life on my ADHD. I was technically I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was 8 years old. I just ignore it. You know, just not really a big deal. Also, don't come for me for mental health advice. Holy shit, boys. But I actually do feel like recently it's been affecting me. I think it's getting worse. I think recently it's been like, I don't know. I've been like really scatterbrained recently. I don't know if it's because of like certain stress or like whatever. I don't know. But I've been like way worse about it. Availability. Okay, watches. Oh yeah, so someone told me that the dev said there will become a way to farm them at some point after the event. In my opinion, that probably won't happen for like months. I could be wrong. Knowing the PokeMMO devs, my guesstimate is that will happen like months after the event. So it wouldn't surprise me. Like, you still have some time to probably make an investment, but it depends. It depends. Usual YouTube watcher, giving it to credit. I appreciate it, dude. My YouTube quality is bugging. Fair. Watch ad free. Yes. Yeah. Dude, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, dude. Discord for a good meme. What? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, that's funny. Can I share that on stream? I guess that's, yeah, I won't say that. I mean, the chat won't fucking know. Okay, my wife's at a fucking, that's so funny. Wait, that's crazy. That's really funny. My wife is at was at a business. She's at a weekend like presentation for her work, and it's really cute. She had to like give like presentation. I'm excited to hear how it went and stuff. It's really cute. But anyways, dude, all weekend work stuff. If you're anyone who like goes to like a fucking like 2-day work conference where you have to like work like essentially 12 to 16 hours a day, and you're like traveling, you're at a hotel, that shit seems so stressful. Because it's just like being on at a work environment for like that many hours. It must be exhausting, right? But so at the end of the event, her and a bunch of her coworkers all went to like the hotel bar and had drinks, and apparently her friend got so hungover that this morning she had to pull over while driving home to throw up, which is very unlike her, which is why it's very funny. Really dumb. Not that crazy of an explanation. There you go. Come to Louisiana. Dude, I mean, I'm down to travel. Gumbo is phenomenal. I'm so down. I'm so down. Is it New Orleans? New Orleans. Isn't that Louisiana? Correct? I'm trying to make sure my wife went to New Orleans for fucking, what's it called? What's that event called? I don't know, bro. New Orleans. I don't know. I'm cooked. I would love to try the gumbo. I'm down. Who's this gumbo guy? Oh, Gumby. Gumby and Gumbo, both cool. Mardi Gras, thank you. Yes. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Pat. If you had $2,000, why would you invest it in stocks when you could bet on the Lions? Yo, now we are talking. When you could sports bet. True. No, holy shit. I'm just joking. We are I'm obviously giving me. I am worried for this generation. I'm worried for the gambling. Okay, guys, keep an eye out. Okay, gambling companies are starting to put out memes, and it's working. Like, gambling companies are putting out unironically like memes where it's like top text, bottom text, LMAO, right? And it's getting people addicted to gambling. It's really, I'm a little worried. Gambling is really, really fun, and that's why I always say that's why I avoid it. I love gambling, which is why I don't do it, which is a sentence that I say a lot. It's just not worth it. Some motion sickness. That's brutal. Dude, I've said this for a while, Birdie, and it's an awkward situation. I said it for a while. It sucks that I feel like submitting for 4th place is so disincentivized for this event. What if I hit? What's the meme? Hey, what if it's a lock, Nick? What if it's, hey man, if it's a lock, it's a lock, right? I'm sorry, this is so, don't know. I'm just kidding. So you're gonna, wait, huh? Because I love, huh? Wait, actually, huh? Was he 6? Ooh, someone in chat, giant act. I got a 166. What are my chances? That's a great catch. Good luck to you. I think there's a non-zero chance. Maybe like the problem is there's so many people playing these events. Once these things are solid, you have a chance at 3rd place, I would say. I would say you have like a 30% chance of getting 3rd place. That'd be my guess. The scary thing is, now this is an early event for a lot of people, so that's what you have to like bank on, it being so early that people couldn't make it. But there have been so many people doing these catch events, these like seasonal ones. Yo, nice Caterpie. And it's modest. Wait, this is like actually, modest is +8. So this is -1, 156. This is a 164. Damn, this is like almost 3rd place as well, but this is a comp. The cooler thing is this is a fucking wild caught comp. That's cooler to me. That's a Butterfree. That is way cooler to me. 147 is good. 147 is like above average. I feel like, what's the average? If like the average you should get for playing at a catch event is like what? It depends on like how many Pokemon you're catching or whatever, but I think it's like 140, 120. It's not, you don't have to like, it's tough, man. Catch events are tough. I always tell people I probably played like 100 catch events before I won a single one, and then I won 2 catch events within like 120 or so. So 132 is average. Yeah, if you got a 147, that's like pretty damn good. I got a 153 this event. That's like way above average. That's like quite good. Obviously it's no chance of winning, but it's really good, you know. Can't be mad about that. That's how I feel. Yeah. Last minute left. Good luck on the final catches, guys. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, event is over in 1 minute. Event's over in 1. Make sure to submit your Pokemon. Even if you can't win. This is not like normal events, right? Is that over? The event might be over, honestly. Let me go check my timer is a little off, unfortunately. Submission time. But yeah, dude. Yeah. There you go. Oh, Park, I did want to ask you, and I want the honest answer, right? How do you feel about, how do you feel about someone relinking you their Pokemon after like 10 minutes? Is it like horribly annoying / like totally fucked for someone to relink you their Mon? I worry about how many, you can be honest, tell me, you have I don't have any, I'm only guesstimating, right? How many people, do you think anyone has been missed due to just like too many entries, like because the links expire after 10 minutes, right? So do you think anyone has been missed? I'm sure some, right? But like, is it like a minuscule amount? Is it, do you guys get it fixed out? Like, what's the, give a little leeway if they're busy. People have been missed, and I've been adding people to other stuff. Yes, I've heard, yes, which is, yes, that's fucking awesome. I feel like you guys have been really like generous about like just getting that, trusting people and getting that fixed after the fact. Yeah, that's what I was mostly, because I think some players have some concern about that, which is fair. And that's all I want to just ask how it was being taken care of. That's it. 55 mons. Yeah, that's like insane in an hour, dude. Nice. I missed week 1. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Okay. All right, time to choose our submission Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead and sort by the beautiful total IV. I love that this is now an option. I actually love it so much. So our best submission is probably going to be this Caterpie, but I'm going to go through really quick and just check the other ones because it's possible if one of them is like modest +8 is a ton. It's going to be. Okay, so this is my best one by far. I'm going to submit this over to Park. This is a great catch. The fact that it's 231, the only speed obviously is missing, but this is a great catch. Very, very happy with this. I'm gonna go whisper it to a staff member, keep it in my party. I'm not gonna log out. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not going to put it in the PC. I'm going to keep it in my party until results are announced. Not even just like the 10 minutes have passed, but until results are announced. And we'll go like XP train or shiny hunt, or maybe we'll go shiny hunt. We'll do something in game while we wait for results. Identical Caterpies? What the fuck? What are the odds? Let me whisper this to a staff member. Got revs. Entry. Okay, whispered revs my entry. There we go, boys. You also want to check your whispers just to make sure it's sent. You want to check stuff. Okay, now. Okay. Trying to check Alpha Kruk? Oh, yes, please. Good fucking call. Good call. Good call. Other than that, I'm trying to think what I want to shiny hunt. Dude, I'm 55k dry, so like I kind of just want to. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just want a single encounter hunt, you know? I kind of want to risk it for the rare. You know? Maybe we head over to we could do altering. I love altering cave. I really want an altering cave. We'll see what phase it is too. It's always kind of fun and exciting. Let's get my shiny spinner rack. 1 sec. We'll switch this out for this, maybe. I guess that's the play. I think it's good. Okay. Wait, does PokeMMO Zone have a thing for? Oh. Wait, I didn't know that PokeMMO Zone. Wait, that's amazing. There's a website called PokeMMO.zone. Okay, they have. I'll link it in chat. I didn't know they had an altering cave cycle. That is actually. I'm gonna bookmark that. That's actually so good. That's like something I've looked for a while. And there's like an altering cave mod that also has it. That's actually sick. That's amazing. It shows the current legendaries that are being roamed. It shows the altering cave cycle. It shows the time until day and nighttime, the season, the in-game time, the current cycle. Okay, there's a good. So I want to go while I'm waiting for results. I'm gonna go single encounter hunt over an altering cave, which is a shiny that I really, really want. So Altering Cave is an old piece of content in PokeMMO that they used to use to introduce Gen 2 and Gen 3 Pokemon before those regions were actually in the game, which is very, very cool. Now, it's super nostalgic for me, right? I'm mostly just going there for the location, like the hatch or catch location on the shiny, and it's a cool thing. I like niche shunts like this that kind of offer that option. Oh, I do want to go alpha check. I almost forgot. We're gonna go shalpha check the Crocodile first over in Unova. Yeah, I literally almost forgot because I'm, once again, so distracted. What's up, Birdie? Oh, dude. Were you the person? Someone whispered me on Discord about this recently and was like, hey, I have a bunch of 2013s I want to send you. And I was like, bro, I'll pay you for them. Don't just send me them to me. I'm excited to go through here. Are they all Euro T? That's fucking cool, man. I'm excited to go through and see the IVs. I'm gonna keep that a secret. What I'll do is I'll keep this a secret. Maybe I'll just do this like a full video on that, or a full video on, because that's, yeah, we'll keep it a secret for now. I think that technically the Altering Cave might still be the best option for certain. It might be, Tom. It might be. I could be wrong. I know Safari shunting Apom is hilariously like good, even though it's you know, what's it called? Super risky and scary. Will I get a shiny Delibird today? Yes. Yes, you will. 100%. Good question. Good question, dude. 100%. Go check the Crocodile first things first. Soloing Darkrai, making 3.8. You're fucking gaming, dude. Good fucking shit, man. Holy. I honestly don't know, Clarko. It's a great question. If it's versus Repel Trick, I would guess Repel Trick is still better. Dude, thank you so much, Birdie. I love 2013 so much. I'm so excited to look through these in more detail. I kind of want to keep it a secret for now. It's almost like a fucking present. Like, I'm gonna go, like, that's so sick. What time is it for you? We had one of the, dude, yes, it is. I woke up at, I set my alarm. I think I snoozed my alarm today for the first time in my streaming career. Because I love waking up to fucking stream and I love what I do, right? It's fucking awesome, and I'm really privileged, right? I think today was the first day I fucking snoozed my alarm and went back to bed for like 10 more minutes. I was so tired. We had to catch. I woke up at like 7. I had an alarm set. Holy shit, dude! The amount of people here. Look at my FPS. Whoa, I'm at 23 FPS. I'm surprised it hasn't made me change channels. What? I feel like wouldn't this usually make you change channels? This is way more people than I would normally see. This is insane. Channel 4 looks like that too. Channel 3 looks like that too. Channel 5 looks like that too. Yo, everybody in chat, what the fuck? This is crazy. I mean, usually they're full, but like, this is even more full than usual. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, I meant to, fuck. Turn my, so I literally can't see the alpha at all. So what I have to do is do this. Turn my player render limit on 1, and now I can see it, right? That's what, watch this be the Shalfa. No, okay, nice try. There's so many people here, dude. So many. Male alpha Crocorock. Usually I wouldn't catch this, but maybe it's worth it. What's the cheapest? Are these worth money? Like, normally I'll just Shalfa check this, but let me check, like, cheapest Crocorock male. Dude, or cheapest Crocorock, yeah, Croc male. Croc. 36K? Maybe it's worth it. I'm pretty broke, in my opinion. People are gonna, 16 mil, how are you broke, LMAO? Okay, I spent a lot. I spent a lot over Halloween. I need some Pokeyen heading into Christmas. I almost killed it with my Spoder. What? Wait, I just calced it. I just knew this would be the perfect. Wait, that's so lucky. Holy crap. I just knew this would be the perfect. Holy crap, I calced that. Actually calced. Bro is trying to fucking focus punch me. What? Heightening its focus. Holy shit. I didn't think the Darkrai raid leaves after the event. It's not a thing. I'm pretty sure the devs have confirmed the Darkrai raid leaves after the event is over. So you only have until, if you don't have Darkrai yet, you have about 4 more days till November 14th to get the Darkrai summoning orb. You do have a limited amount of time, which is really important, right? It's a great question. I don't even have like a good Pokeball to throw here because I had to buy. I'm out of Great Balls into Ultra Balls. This is kind of awkward. I have nothing to throw here because I'm out of. Huh. It's only turn 3, so usually I would timer. I can't even. This is rough. I guess I timer just because it's better than Pokeball. Master Ball, true. Maybe the level 101 will stay, but your ability to get Darkrai will. Yeah, that I don't know. If you catch this, won't the Caterpie be leveled? If I had, oh, good point. If I had XP Reamplifier on, yes. No, it's a really, so I didn't bring it into the battle. That's a great point. No, Vincer, you brought up a really good point. You said, if you catch this, won't the Caterpie be leveled? Like gain XP? If the Caterpie was thrown into the battle at any point, or if I had XP Reamplifier on, sometimes you just leave that on by accident, then yes, and it would have voided my entry. Really good reminder to turn XP Reamplifier off during catch events and after catch events. I don't recommend XP trading until like after announcements. It's really easy. Just make a mistake and change your entry and make it invalid. You don't want to, obviously, yeah, I don't want to do that. So just if you want to do an activity after the event, just be careful with what you do. That's a great, yeah, great point. No, it's definitely super fucking important to talk about such call. Okay, timer again. Like if it stays asleep for one more turn, I can dream. Okay. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Please. Oh no. That's fine. Dude, it's really, really easy to make that. Yeah, it's so easy to make that mistake, Slug. Like I didn't even think about, like, it's very possible. Yeah. It's so easy to make that mistake, you know? A lot of times in PokeMMO, it just takes someone making a mistake like that to be able to tell others, hey, watch out for this, you know? Like that's a bit, yeah, the big thing. Park the staff member wanted the Bulbasaur. It's a good meme. That's sweet if you just offer, yeah. Are you gonna try to egg for Bulbasaur? There we go. All right. There's the alpha catch. Nice, nice, nice. Not too bad. Turn 6 we got with Timer Ball. And we got 3 times 31. Dude, I just had a good feeling. I haven't seen a 3 times 31 in a while. That'll be worth some nice Pokeyen. I don't know if it's worth selling this specifically as a crocodile. I think it is. I'm gonna go list this right now. Live as a crocodile. I think it actually is. Because I think, is the hidden ability Moxie? I don't think so. Just, yeah, no. But I think people still like Alpha Krug. I'm going to try to sell it as species. If it sits on the GTL and doesn't sell for a while, that's fine. We can adjust it from there. But let's, oh, I hate that you can't check the stats anymore. Okay. Let's do from that page. Krokorok. Sort by Alpha. We'll even do male. 31, 31, 31. So I'm going to ignore the other stats. I could include, well, the 25 plus speed. We'll do 20 plus maybe. But I want the triple 31 is what's way more important. 160. Okay, so we have 2 listed for very similar prices. I'm gonna go one. Part of me wants to undercut them, like hard, and go like 140. But I'm just gonna be a nice guy and just slight undercut. If you slight undercut, someone might look at this and go, hey, this one has 25 plus speed, but this one also has 25 plus speed, and like someone's most likely gonna buy this one before mine. But I think that's the, I think undercutting by 1 Pokeyen a lot of the time is better and nicer than what's going. You don't have to. It's up to you. But I'm gonna undercut by 1 Pokeyen there versus like 20k or whatever. So there we go. A nice easy like 150k just from going to go catch that alpha. So pretty happy with that. We're gonna head over to Altering Cave, show off a pretty unique piece of content that isn't explored very much by many players nowadays, as well as go for a pretty rare shunt. GEC works fine for me. I've had some other people say that GEC's been fine for me. Probably, oh, we'll see, Chieftain. We'll see. Maybe. I've thought about that a lot, Chieftain. The problem is it just invites. The problem is if I do a video like saying how much I enjoyed the event, people who didn't enjoy the event will watch that and get upset, which has been happening a lot recently. And then like I don't want to deal with the hate comments, man. I'm gonna be honest. It's just not, it's not worth it to me. It's not worth the extra views. Like I'm at the, like, it's just not worth, almost at any point in your content creation career, it depends on the person you are. It's not worth to me extra views for like hits to my mental health. It's just not worth it for like more hate. It's just, I don't care. It's not worth it for me. I'd rather just buy less magic cards and be more financially like frugal than have to like desperately shill for a few more views to get like, you know, that's kind of where I'm at. Okay, we got Aimon back here. Holy shit. What's the easiest region? Probably... What's up? Probably Unova, because if you look up what's the best region in PokeMMO, I have a video on it, and it's a really, really in-depth video that goes over all the positives and negatives. It was released after Johto, so it is super up to date. There are some things, but it was supposed to timed out anyway. I think pretty much. Yeah, I think Unova is the easiest because it's a straight path. The Pokemon provided in Unova are very strong. Things like Crocodile, things like Scrafty, and they're also like Darumaka, even Darmanitan. They're provided along the way in the storyline as well. I think in general, Unova is the easiest. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so I'm with you, Katana. That was like a big reason. So I took a break from Magic the Gathering. How many years ago? I don't remember, but I took a break for like many years, and I honestly, as someone who like was away or whatever, one of the biggest things that demotivated me from coming, I came back to Magic about 4 months ago, I want to say, a few months ago. And now I'm back. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. It's such an addicting game. God, Magic is so good. I'm a very frugal person. I'm an extremely frugal person. Like I aim to spend about $5 to $7 a day on food. That's just because that's what during my like poorest. That's what not my poorest, but actually not my poorest was way worse. My poorest was like $20 to $40 a month on food. But during times of my life, $7 has been about the average, so I try to stick to that still. $7 a day on food. And I'm a big guy. I need a lot of calories, so that's, yeah, whatever. But like, I could just, eat less, lose weight, forehead. But anyways, my point, what the fuck? Anyways, I'm very frugal, but goddamn, can I be convinced? Like, the reason I'm frugal on food is because I want to fucking drop that money on cardboard, bro. Holy shit. Favorite format? So I love every format for the most part. Dude, remember I played Tiny Leaders when that was like big and hype. My favorite format of all time is Legacy. I think Legacy it sucks that like nobody plays it, and it sucks how expensive it is and how stupid it is to get into and all those things. But goddamn, dude, Legacy is such a beautiful and deep format. And it's not like Legacy is super expensive. Inhibitedly, I don't know. Very, very, but it's not, it could be worse. It could be Vintage. I've been watching some Vintage play recently, and Vintage also seems so interesting. The problem is Vintage costs the same as a Tesla. Like, every Vintage deck is like 60 grand, and that is too ridiculous. If a deck costs, okay, if a deck costs 2 grand, it's like, okay, I can buy pieces here and there and build that deck in a few years, right? That's doable. Is it expensive? Yes. Is it doable? Yeah. I bet most people probably spend about 3K on their hobby per year, would be my guess. Probably the average. I think we Googled this before. Average money spent on hobbies per year. The average is 3,458. Yeah, that's about what I thought. That's about what I thought. The average person spends around three. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, predicted, by the way. So you can build a Legacy deck in a few years pretty reasonably, right? It's expensive, it is, but whatever. Vintage is just a different, it's like if you didn't have the cards when they were cheap. I remember I had a buddy who bought a Black Lotus when it was 2 grand, just a shitty beat up, damage, whatever one, for 2 grand back in 2016 or some shit. And it was a pretty good deal back then. And it was like, everybody was like, dude, like, good luck, holy shit. Now I think that same Black Lotus is like 10 to 20 grand now. It's fucking unreal, dude. I respect, yeah. Magic I love Magic. It's an insane game, and a game so good that people are willing to spend the cost of a house on it. Like, it's stupid, but it's a fucking good game. It's so goddamn good. Yup, exactly. That Jace, yup, dude, I get it, Katana. Jace the Mind Sculptor is like at its like bottom out, the lowest price it's been in a long time. I actually picked one up over the past like 6 months, since coming back. I love noodle. Yes, pasta is the big way to yeah, I love legacy. Legacy is my favorite. This financial advice? No, nothing I say on here is fine. It's a good question. Gamba really pays off that. No, I wouldn't call that. Okay. There's an argument for like, go talk to a financial advisor. And like any financial advisor will tell you, if you have enough money, there is an argument to putting some of it in collectible assets. That is a thing. There's a reason why people are willing to spend millions of dollars on fucking magic cards or whatever, or on sealed video games. Like the collectors markets are a thing and are like sometimes investments, collectors, whatever the fuck, right? But please, dear God, that better be your throwaway money, right? Max your Roth IRA, go talk to a financial advisor, do all the boring stuff. Invest in index funds and ETFs and collections of stocks, not single stocks. There's a stat that like 90% of people lose by investing in single stocks, stuff like that. Now as a result, yeah, back to the important stuff. Okay. Thank you, chat. Alrighty, fellas. Move this really quick. Alrighty, fellas. Results are being announced. 4th place was taken. Yo, I won 4th place. Yo, Terstery, congratulations. Someone in chat, dude. Also, you're like, I see your name all the time. You're a regular in chat. Dude, congratulations, man. Winning 4th place with 22 points. Congratulations, my dude. Congratulations. Where's 3rd place? Let's see. We have a tie for 2nd. Wait, what happened? Wait, did 3rd get skipped for a sec? Yo, poor 3rd place. 3rd place got right skipped. Well, they'll probably get back to it. 2nd and 3rd are shared, I imagine. Oh, is there... Got it. I'm just slow. There's a tie for 2nd place, so we're splitting it. 3rd place. Wait, was this the person in chat? Someone said they got a 166. 3rd place was a 166. Oh, I hope they got 2nd. I hope they wait. So 3rd place, 166. Celine Nix. It's a cool username. I hope this person who was in chat got 2nd place because they got the earlier catch. I really hope it might be him. Dude, if you're in chat with the 166, congratulations. Let's see. I don't know if it was the 3rd or 2nd place guy. That's so hype. That's so sick. Who was 2nd place? 2nd place, Lucy at a 111, 166. Excellent catch time. Oh, 111.11. What are the odds? Holy shit. Yeah, hopefully it's them. Imagine if the shitty thing is, if you got a 166, but you caught it at 150 or like 151. So after this time, that means you don't place, even though you got 2nd place. Dude, nice, Giant Axe. Dude, let's fucking go, man. Congrats. RP, getting free RP right now is so... Oh my God, the gap between 1st and 2nd. 1st is 177. This is one of the highest scores you will see in a catch event. Polaris, you popped off, dude. Yeah, Polaris Dav Diff. An 11. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I feel like every catch event is like a first for everything. I don't think I've ever seen an 11 point gap between 1st and 2nd place. That is unbelievable. Holy shit, Polaris snapped on that one. Dude, congratulations. That is the end of week 4 of the seasonal PvE challenge. Thank you to everyone participating, everybody waking up early and showing up to do this. It was a blast. Stream is not ending yet. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna do some just casual shiny hunting over at Altering Cave. Some talking about the future, about possible Christmas raids, Halloween stuff, etc., etc. We're gonna see how it goes. Good morning still. It's still early, fellas. 9:23 a.m. Like a Caterpie to Enzo's. We had a dice had a 19 Weedle but submitted a higher score Caterpie. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, honestly, I think it's honestly worth it to get to lock on the qualifier points versus the 250 RP. Once again, I feel like submitting for 4th place is just like kind of, yeah. But that's also, sorry, I keep focusing on, oh yeah, it's like super disincentivized to submit 4th place, but that also kind of makes it interesting. I don't hate it. Like, it's not like a bad thing. It's interesting that these weeks of catch events, you're very disincentivized from submitting for 4th place, but that also makes like 4th place way what's it called? Like way higher, right? Or wait, like what? Or yeah, wait. It's like it's easier to win 4th place because less people are submitting. So it makes it like an interesting dynamic. Found a shiny Ponyta. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. And yeah, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, if you win, you get the extra qualifier points. That is true, but it's just such a risk. Still a risk, yeah. But I respect but it's cooler. It's honestly for style points. Outside this event, yeah. Let me borrow $20. Let me borrow your mom for a night and we can talk. Add an extra. Yeah, there you go. People playing with. Yeah, fuck the risk. Yeah. I think it's still active. That would be really impressive if they. I can't see mine. I would have loved to test that. That's very interesting, Goose. If that actually, that'd be very cool. If they like changed it for so, yeah. There's not a way that I know of all for the grind. Is there a way to tell how close I am to Spooky Beanie? Not that I know of, unfortunately. I feel like in previous years, they let you check how many you turned in. I don't think you can in this event for whatever reason, which is, you know, a little weird, but whatever, right? Not the worst thing in the world. I should pop lures at this location. Oopsie whoopsie. Sit through the, dude, I don't know shit about college football, but I'm guessing, hey, as a you know, anyone whose sports team lost this week, my heart goes out to you. There you go. Much love to you. As a Ravens fan, I'm pretty lucky, but like I fucking feel for Bengals fans right now. Joe Burrow feels like how Lamar has felt for like the past few seasons. Like Lamar finally got a shit ton of tools. Like I feel like now Derrick Henry, Zay is popping off this year. Mark Andrews is getting some catches in. Like he finally has tools. Lamar has just been ridiculous. He's just so fucking good. I think Lamar. Okay, I don't know. It's just you know, but like anyone. I had someone like 1 year ago tell me Lamar can't throw. 1 year ago, still. Right? If you're still on that, like you're so copium. I'm pretty sure Lamar now has, I think, the most perfect passer rating games in NFL history. Like more than Tom Brady. I'm pretty sure. Most passer perfect rating games by a player. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me double check. Fact check me. This marks Jackson's 4th career. He is tied with Ben Roethlisberger and Peyton Manning for the most perfect passer rating games in NFL history. And he's what, 28 years old? If anybody who thought Lamar couldn't throw can, like, he's 27, can just actually like, dude, eat a good lunch. Like, it's crazy. Jared Goff, I'm rooting for the fucking. I had to think, is he on the Lions, right? I had to like think what, dude. I love football, okay, and I love the Ravens. I am not up to date on sports as much as I wish I could be. He's the Lions QB, right? Correct? Question mark. Hopefully, we have a lot of Lions fans in my chat. I should know the Lions quarterback. That sounds. I feel like I should know that. Lamar. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. We'll see. Doesn't have a defense though. As a Ravens fan, I fucking hate you for being so accurate. Shut the fuck up, Goose. I hate you for being so. Shut up, okay? Don't say it. We will simply outscore the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, true and real, or in the fucking AFC Championship, right? Yeah, we'll simply. Who needs a defense? It is weird, dude. As a Ravens fan, it has been a really weird transition going from like the Ravens organization was always a hyper defense orientated team. Like on the back of Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs, Ed Reed. People forget our corners back in the day were super good as well. We just took them for Chris McAllister, Samari Roll. We had like some really underrated corners for a long time. We also had so many Pro Bowl fucking defensive ends back in like the early 2000s. Dude, yeah, people forget. fucking what's it like so we were a defensive organization for so long. We won our 2000 Super Bowl like solely off of our defense, right? Haloti Nada, so many fucking it's been a weird transition to go from a full defense team to like hyper dangerous offense. It's been interesting, it's been fun. It's cool to see like different eras, and it's scary. Like I can't imagine. I just love sorry for the sports talk, I'll move on to I just love John Harbaugh. It must have been so fucking petrifying to like make that switch, right? Like imagine being the head coach of a team. I don't know how long he was a head coach for them when he made that, but like being a defensive based organization and then getting Lamar and being like, this guy is really fucking special, and being like, we need to change everything. Like that risk, it's so risky, right? And he was fucking so right. Like he was so right. It's so wild. Ed Reed from a high school, dude, that's fucking crazy. Dude, that's wild. That is wild. People, dude, I don't know. This is some people. I really do feel like the Ravens had. It's insane to think that the Ravens had, in my opinion, the best safety of all time in the entire NFL history and the best middle linebacker of all time on their team at the same time for like 15 years. Like it's so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous that we had two of not only the best players in their position in the active NFL, but in my opinion, I'm a Ravens fan, right? I'm biased, but like there's good arguments. Like I think Bill Belichick and Tom Brady have said over and over and over again that Ed Reed is the best safety to ever play in the NFL. I think Ray Lewis is the best middle linebacker. I don't know. I think he's kind of being a little forgotten. It's hard to forget Ray Lewis. I don't know, but yeah, caked up Henry is, bro. Wait, that is so funny you bring that up. I watched that game live. No, it's really funny. So I watched that game live. I was messaging Rumel at the time about the game, and I was like, yo, bro, they just showed Derrick Henry's ass on TV. When someone tackled Derrick Henry last week, they straight up pulled down his pants, and his, like, almost his entire ass was on live TV. It was very funny. Holy shit. No, that was a crazy meme. Picture didn't happen. If you Google, I mean, Derrick Henry ass, you could probably fucking, I don't know. That's on your search history, okay? Keep the blood off my hands. But dude, that was crazy. That was so funny. That was so funny. What he got, dude, he's a toned dude. He takes care of his body. He's a toned dude. How they're gonna pants him? He got pantsed in a fucking dude. I feel like if you're a defender and your pants, you gotta just let go. Like you gotta just, okay, that's not like, I'd rather this guy score a touchdown than like whip his dick out on TV, you know? Like that's, thankfully it was just a butt angle, but that was, dude, could you imagine? I don't think we've seen like I guess they have like a cup and stuff, right? But I don't think we've ever seen like a wardrobe malfunction like that in NFL history. One day it's gonna happen, boys. We're gonna have the Super Bowl of fucking, it's gonna be a fucking crazy meme. Power, shut the fuck up. You're so dumb. It was a good meme, dude. Not yet. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane to think about, Goose. Ed Reed and Ray Lewis is the most insane combo. It's oh man, it's just so insane. It's so insane that we had that for so many years. One of the combine. Oh shit, that's funny. Remember what's that? Dude, okay. I get that. I don't know if I have a hot take of who the best, like, I just, once again, I love sports. I watched a lot of defense when I was like super into sports. I watched a lot of defense, I watched a lot of wide receivers. I was never a big running back guy. I liked, you know, running backs, but I never like, it was never the role that I looked. I didn't, you know, whatever. I get the Marshawn Lynch. I get that take. That's not one I would beef with at all. Also, Marshawn Lynch is just funny as fuck. Marshawn Lynch is like actually a S-tier actor. Like in terms of, he's like not a good actor, but he's just so funny. I love him. He was on some TV show. Oh, what was he on? That me and my wife fucking fell in love with him because she was like, what the fuck? This guy's, he was on some show with what's his name? The actor's name who plays BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman, VA, voice actor. Will Arnett. Will Arnett live TV show? I don't know what the fuck. Will Arnett had this show. What was it called? Murderville. This show is fucking awesome. I feel like nobody talks about this. This show is fucking really cute. Murderville, so you have to understand the premise of Murderville, or it's like boring. Murderville is a show about, like, he brings on celebrities, like actors and actresses, and Marshawn Lynch, for whatever reason, doesn't tell them. He like invites them to be a guest star on his TV show, but doesn't tell them what's happening. And it's all like improv. It's all like, there's like it's basically watching actors and actresses improv. And they like have to just go along with what's happening, and it's all like detective. It's cute and fun. I really enjoy. Check out Murderville if you just like seeing how actors and actresses handle situations. Some of them sucked. Some of them were not good. But what's it called? But Marshawn Lynch was probably the best episode. He was so funny. Holy shit. I really like this guy as well. I'm gonna butcher this guy is such a fucking underrated actor. Kumail Nanjiani. Apologies if I think that's not horrible. This guy, I've never seen this guy not murder every role he's in. This guy is insane. What's like I don't know what my favorite. I feel like I've just never seen him be bad in anything. I don't even know, like, we don't know what I can like call him out for, like, a specific role. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm gonna distract. Anyways, yeah, I don't. Anyway, movie takes. Was it Eternals? Dude, he's in. I don't know. I don't know Eternals so much. I think so. Yes, yeah, he is. He's I've never seen this. He's Kingo. Is that how you say that? Kingo in Eternals. He's an amazing actor. Holy shit. Also in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't remember. Oh, wait, I don't fucking remember. Yeah, Murderville's cute, dude. Bear Grylls, Marshawn Lynch was goated. Wait, did they have a collab? Wait, what? What are we hunting here? Anything. I want any shiny that is from Alternate Cave. Your mom's in Brooklyn 999. Come on, that was like not even a. Bro, my wife cannot be dropping suboptimal your mom jokes in chat. Come on, that's not a good look, sweetie. I need Tire season 2. I loved Tire season 1. I really enjoyed it. It's honestly, yeah, I'm a fan. I get not liking it. I had some friends who didn't like it, but I honestly really enjoyed Tires. I've watched it like I think 3 times. It's become kind of it's a good comfort show. Didn't Eboja have to on the bingo card? We need a fucking stream bingo card. That's the next operation. Dude, I would love to. No, that is so. If there's actually a Bear Grylls, that sounds so funny. Is it like, no way it's him surviving in the wild, right? Like, that sounds. What could this possibly. No way. Dude, I would love this. No, this seems. What? Marshawn Lynch was just straight up on an episode of Running Wild with Bear Grylls? Wait, that is so fucking funny. Yeah, I've got to watch that ASAP. Dude, that's so based. Thank you for telling me that exists. I'm hungover. I'm allowed Angie. Bro, how much did you get? What the fuck? Was it like on the company tab? Why did everybody get? It was probably a stressful weekend. That's probably the meme, right? What's the hardest shiny to get? They're not all the same at all. So like, there are shinies that take 24 hours. There are shinies that take thousands of hours. Not all shinies are built the same. All shinies are rare and respected, but they're respected different amounts for sure. Don't reply yet. Oops, we're cooked. Oops, don't reply yet. Oh no. But Bear is British. Oh fuck. Okay, at least he never made like beans on toast in the wild, thankfully. That's all that matters. No way. Is Bear Grylls actually? No. Bear Grylls origin? Birth lo what the fuck? Why did origin? United Kingdom with connection. Ah, fuck. Whatever. He's chill, okay? He's chill. Is Bear Grylls Irish? Okay, he was born in Ireland. That's wait, based. No, Ireland's based. Let's kick a Chad. Bear is the yeah. Fuck Bear, Bear Grylls. Ah yes. Do you mean the British person who eats the best meals out of all British people? Yo, true. Holy shit, eating fucking sticks in the wild. Dig a Chad. Legends there. I don't even. Are you from there? I literally don't even get the fucking. I don't get the meme park. Look at my shiny. I am okay. That does. You know what? You did just earn +2 points in my brain park. Not that you know you need any more, but. Pretty Giga Chad. Pretty Giga Chad. I gotta throw in special attack and speed modest Pikachu. Think it's worth evolving to Raichu, keep a Raichu to sell it. I would not evolve it into Raichu. I feel like I would keep it as like a discharge sweet scent Pikachu. I feel like it's almost never worth to evolve a Pikachu into Raichu. Just like worse in PvP, worse in PvM. I almost never am sunken cost fallacy on anything. I'll sell once I'm in the green. If it continues to rise after this, then that just means I knew the entire time and I'm actually Gigabrain and I am the Einstein of crypto, true and real. It's definitely not a anecdotal, you know, one-off time, for sure. True. Anyways, I'm pulling that's 100K. So the problem with So the problem with me is I'm not in Bitcoin. I'm in Shiba because I am a stupid, dumb psychopath. Okay. Who wants that fucking... I want that juicy, high-risk, high-reward swing, okay, with my fucking... You know what? Crypto wasn't volatile enough for me. You know what? I said, fuck it. Let me take fucking Dogecoin's fucking stupid younger brother, okay? It wasn't crazy enough. That's what I said, okay? My man is holding a meme coin. Don't do what I do. Shiba and you gang, yeah, dude, good luck to you, man. Whatever sense, dude. I'm more fucking much love to you, man. I made must be so bad. I told this earlier. I made 1,200 on crypto within my first 2 or 3 days of doing it, and then instead of getting out like a Giga Chad, I got out and then I bought back in, boys, and then I lost like 3 grand over like a few months. But now I'm only down, because of this rally, now I'm only down 400, boys, okay? It took me months and months and months. But I still made, but that is... No, we'll see. We'll have to... We'll see, boys. Eventually, I'll be up, okay? If I just hold. You only lose money on a stock if you sell at a loss. True and real. And also, I was saying this earlier. Okay, also, my Roth IRA is very safe. Go invest... Go talk to a financial advisor. Don't come to watch my stream for fucking IRL finance. That's dumb as shit. Go talk to a financial advisor. Max out your Roth IRA. Invest it. Like on my Roth, I'm invested in all the boring fucking Vong fucking ETF. I'm in some bonds. I was massive into the Vanguard growth ETF, and that's been doing really, really well. Just make sure to do your safe investments first, and then like do piss away money. Or like risky money after, right? That's the main thing. Don't if you have 2 grand to invest, don't go put it all in Bitcoin. That is stupid as shit. Yeah, there you go. That's the really boring. You're never gonna hear anything spicy from me about finance because I don't know enough about it at all to have any. The problem is with finance bros is they like watch a few like YouTube videos and they like, you know, do a little research and they think that they like understand. Finance is like literally one of the most complicated, like multifaceted, in-depth topics in the world, and it's just I know that I know how little I know about it, right? Poke crypto turns. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. You can tell if it's secret shiny because it'll have like a little the shiny symbol will be different. You should be able to tell pretty easily. Sports betting requires 1 YouTube video to master. Giga Chad, true and real. Hey, wait a minute, Oso. I'm waiting for her to get home so I can ask. Shake my head. What's up, Oso? How you doing today, dude? Good morning, dude. Very liable. Yeah, anything I say on this stream is not financial advice. Anything I say, I'm not a, yeah. So I'm very happy if I sell for profit in April 2025. I'm chilling. Another reason, Nuzlocke. So Nuzlocke's okay. The problem is I'm really honored. A lot of people seem to like my Nuzlocke video, which is amazing, and I want to do more challenges. The honest answer is I just don't like Nuzlocks that much. They're not like my. It's just not a way that I super enjoy to play PokeMMO or play Pokemon in general. I love the Nuzlocke community, and I respect those who are super into it. And a massive reason I did the PokeMMO Nuzlocke was to document the first... Like, my PokeMMO Nuzlocke was the first ever documented PokeMMO Nuzlocke. Like, no one had did it before and recorded it and had proof. People had done it before, and I totally believe, like, it's weird to lie about that. I totally believe that many people had done it before me, and I believe them. But no one had like recorded it, streamed it, and had like all the proof, right? Had did it before? Yeah, whatever. Shut up. True. Yeah, but you can Nuzlocke any Pokemon game. It's very tough. Nuzlocke in Pokemon is hard, for sure. Yeah, dude, I really appreciate it. I really fucking appreciate it, Andre. Doing the Nuzlocke was one of the most stressful things I've ever done in PokeMMO, which was good and bad. I had a lot of fun, and it was really interesting and enjoyable to like plan it out. It was tilting because like I feel so bad for anyone who's like a full-time Nuzlocke gamer, because the problem is when you're a Nuzlocke content creator, everybody just wants to see you like lose a shit ton of Pokemon. Like when I streamed Nuzlocking, everybody was like, boring, resident sleeper, you're playing it too safe, like none of your Pokemon have died. It's like, dude, I lost 2 Pokemon, right? Like because I took it really slow and like wanted to play it safe and smart, people got mad. It's like you can do 2 things. You can try to actually beat the Nuzlocke and people get mad at you for it because you're not losing enough Pokemon, it's not exciting enough. Or you can like just lose the Nuzlocke and then people, yeah, damned if you die, damned if you win. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, you get a viewer base doing Nuzlocks where people are like actually mad at you for not failing, which sucks. Yeah, they're like, yeah, I want to boo. I want to see more Pokemon die. Unironically, like that was, yeah. It was brutal, dude. I want a Sunday roast. I can give you a Sunday roast. Oi, bro, your mom's looking your mom's looking mighty fine. I don't know, dude. Shut up. I will say roasts are great meals. The problem is a British roast. There's no way a British roast is good, right? I mean, if I Google pictures of a British roast, they look pretty good, to be fair. That's pretty, I guess that's whatever. I'm giving British people too many W's. This looks pretty good. This looks quite good. Whatever. At least, okay. Oh, man. I gotta stop giving British people W's. It's gonna send them the wrong signal. I'm sorry. I'm a little too hard. I think British people actually probably beat Americans on ordering their meat medium rare. I actually think that there's probably more Americans that order like nice steaks or like specific cuts of beef well done instead of like obviously, okay, eat your food however you want to. I'm not trying to like actually roast, like if you want to fucking get a filet mignon or a fucking Wagyu steak and do it well done, I think it's kind of dumb, but I don't know. I don't care. It's your money. Do whatever you want to do, right? And also, I don't mind if you want to cook like a $10 steak or a cheaper steak. Do whatever the fuck. Like you can smother that shit in fucking A1 sauce. I love A1 sauce, so I get it, right? I do think if you're gonna order, I remember I watched. I'll never forget. I watched. Me and my wife did a like a weekend 2 to 3 day getaway for Valentine's Day. I want to say 2 years ago. We went to a super nice restaurant to celebrate. Filet mignon, shut up. And the couple next to us were like a young couple. I feel like they must have been like, they looked like e-daters, but they looked like, I don't know if they were like that. Maybe he was a streamer or he seemed like a fashion boy. Like it was a really interesting looking couple, very young, like younger than us. They looked like fucking 18. Like they looked like 18 to like 22 and like rich as shit. It was really weird. But anyway, at this really nice restaurant, they both order Wagyu steaks, and the waiter was so nice. This is like the best way I've ever seen a waiter do this. He was like this very sweet voice. He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna let you know. I strongly recommend. I know it may not be what you normally do, but the chef and I both strongly encourage you, if you're gonna order go rare. I know like most people go medium rare, which is totally fair and good for a normal, but like he was like, for this kind of steak, for maximum flavor, you really want to go rare. It's like the best way to whatever, right? And they both like nodded their heads and then said, medium well, please. And I just saw this guy like die inside. For reference, these steaks, the cheaper one was $110. The guy got the more expensive one. It was $160. So they spent like $300 on these steaks, and they both got them medium well. And it was really fucking, like, for any other steak, that's fine. Like if you're gonna order a $160 steak, and the chef is like kindly begging people, I feel like the chef came out, the waiter told them, and then the chef came out and was like, hey, like, he was like, I really recommend you go rare. Like, it's a really expensive cut. Like, yeah, it was crazy. It was like $160 for like a 8 or 10 ounce, like, hyper fine, very, very nice. Yeah, that restaurant was fucking awesome. Can I talk about that restaurant without, is that a docks? It's like not that close to us. We traveled to go to it. I don't know if that's up to my wife. That restaurant was fucking, I mean, the odds of someone actually knowing it or going to it are so low, but that restaurant was very cool and very nice. That was like I would call it like a 5-star. Like, I would give it a 5-star review, a 5-star. The wait staff was it's an expensive restaurant. We did it for a Valentine's celebration. The price per person, that's crazy. I've never seen that. The price per person, the minimum is $50. It says like 50 to 100 price per person. Is that expensive? It's fine. Yeah, so okay, this is like so niche, but if you're in the DMV area, maybe you know of it, or take my, restaurant recommendation. This is an expensive restaurant. Only go here for like a really nice occasion, or if you're, I don't know, if you're balling out, bro. Do it to impress a date. It's called Ada's on the Water. ADA, S, or on the river. Ada's on the river. It's in Alexandria. We traveled for it. This place is fucking awesome. This place was so good. Like, ridiculous. It is just really expensive, but like everything we ate here was unbelievable. I love that place. It was super fucking nice. I was a little worried. It was so stressful being in there, but it was so nice. If I tried Chipotle for the first time this week, and honestly, I mean, it was really good. Yeah, I mean, that it's not okay. I think calling Chipotle not Mexican is a little far. It's not authentic by any means, right? I think that's you could argue it's Americanized, right? I don't know. I think people go a little too far with the authentic food arguments in general. I've had this discussion on stream before. But dude, I fucking love Chipotle. You're top quality. Dude, Chipotle, I feel like everybody has that. Whenever you try, Chipotle shouldn't be as good as it is. It's like, every time you try Chipotle, you're like, it's like a, I don't know, it's like a euphoric feeling. You're like, what the fuck? Why is this so good? Like, Chipotle is so good. It's very good. I have an accident. I actually brought a Shalfa. If that's true, can you link it to me? That's really, really, really fucking awesome and impressive. Dude, I recently joined Barbacoa Gang. So I order steak at like I love just the flavors or whatever. Steak at Chipotle sucks. If you get it's so, for whatever reason, that's like the one meat, at least at the Chipotles I've been to. I've been to like maybe 5 or 6 different locations. I don't know, whatever. Locations. The steak at Chipotle kind of fucking sucks. It's like always dry, super overcooked, it's like burnt out. Like, yeah, I don't like it. The barbacoa, I recently switched to Barbacoa Gang. Holy shit, the barbacoa is so good. It's so much better. What's the they recently added the brisket, and it's really good. I actually really like the brisket at Chipotle. That's like a limited time. Chipotle is great, man. Chipotle and Kava are both just like, I like that gym bros are finally discovering Kava as an alternative, and it's fucking awesome. Kava is fantastic. Kava is so fucking good. You do have to like get like used to it. I've said this for a while. Kava food is just, it's Mediterranean food. It's just so different than anything I'm used to, and I feel like it's one of those foods. It's just so different. And like the first time I had Kava, I didn't know if I liked it. It was like I was like, I don't dislike it, but I don't think I like it either. But then I craved it, and I was like, huh, maybe I do like it. So I went back for the second time. I craved it, and I still wasn't sure if I liked it. I went back for the second time, and I was like, it's definitely better, but I don't know if I like it. And then by the third time, I was obsessed. By the third time, I was like, oh, this is my favorite restaurant for the time, like temporarily, right? Like, holy shit. I prefer Qdoba over Chipotle. Now I'm hungry. We gotta do the food debate, the food discussion every stream. Apologies. Those get free chips. Yes, that's, yeah. Which is like, dude, all of them, chips are so cheap. Like, that is such an easy way to like get extra. Like, if Chipotle gave out free chips, I wonder if Moe's and Qdoba would just go out of business. I know they're already like struggling to compete. And I actually have had Qdoba once, and I was like, this is, I prefer it over Chipotle. It's so good. They have like a Diablo queso that's free with the, it's so good. All the Qdoba advertising is very funny to me because Qdoba advertising is kind of like Burger King versus like McDonald's, where like Burger King is like, oh, did McDonald's fuck up your order again? Well, here you can have it your way, right? It's always like cell phone companies like Xfinity and whatever Verizon, they always like beef. All of the Qdoba posters are like, yeah, we actually guacamole and queso that comes with your meal, unlike some other shitty fucking restaurants, like unlike our other competitor. Like it's really funny. All the Qdoba advertisements are just so obviously shitting on Chipotle. I don't know, it's very funny to me. That's like their main beef. Which be the Shalfa. Holy guacamole. Cheweezy just said, dude, congratulations. He said that he accidentally hatched a Shalfa. When was this? Like 2 weeks ago. Pretty recent. Good on you. Dude, you bred this up so fast. How many, can I ask you, like, how many alpha breeds do you think you've done over your entire PokeMMO account? That's insane. Were you just breeding this for, like, the red refight or for raids or for profit? Accidentally breeding a Shalfa is, I mean, this is like winning a lottery, right? This is like insane. Like, Shalfas are so rare. And so also, how beautiful, what a good one to accidentally roll, dude. The pink purple Honchkrow with the yellow glow. This is like literally probably one of the best Shalfas you could have gotten. You've bred a lot of alphas, and you're over your, okay, that makes sense. You were breeding it for the red rebattle, he said. Did you randomly, no, I'm assuming you bred this up, right? Like the IVs and stuff? No way you randomly rolled the shiny on the 5x31 adamant, right? Because that would actually be insane. I'm assuming you bred this up. L for evolving? Dude, I prefer that. I respect W for evolving, but I get it. Plus it's usable. It's like a very good Pokemon in PVM. Moxie Sucker Punch is just pretty phenomenal. Actually breeding a Shalfa so pog, it's so, I dream of the day where I see that egg hatch animation from breeding or doing a, you know, something like that, right? It was an accident. No, I believe you. That's, dude, congratulations. That's so sick. It's literally just so cool to see. Like, that's, people spend, for reference, people spend billions of Pokeyen hunting for Shalfas. Yeah, so for reference, people spend billions of Pokeyen shunting for alphas. Like, the average cost of egging for a Shalfa is like 1 to 2 billion Pokeyen, right? To randomly roll one while doing breeds for profit is just, imagine saving billions of Pokeyen. It's insane. Have you given up on getting a Shalfa? Cool. Yeah, good babe. Can I add you? Unfortunately, I'm really sorry. I'm really happy for you, and unfortunately, my friends list is full. You can only have so many slots in PokeMMO, and I'm very, very tight on like there are a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm really sorry, man. So unfortunately, I can't. I used to add everybody, and my friends list got full very quickly. I'm really sorry, dude. If I could add everybody and just have them chill on my friends list, I literally don't have a problem with that. It's more so delete a Steelers fan. I don't know if I have any on my, I would never befriend a Steelers fan in game. Are you kidding me? No, I'm just kidding. What was I saying? A Steelers fan? No, we're what was I saying? Holy fuck, I have a hard time focusing. 1 to 2 billion is peanuts for me. True. Yo, we got a mogul in chat. More power to you, man. More power to you. Dude, yeah, maybe this is a hot take. I do kind of feel like this is a, yeah. Do you think if we get another anniversary event, we'll get the Alpha Johto starters? This might be a hot take. I think it's like, this is like a prediction that I put a very high percentage on. Like it's almost guaranteed. I think that if we get another anniversary event, which usually happens in like summertime. So keep an eye out for it next year. Now keep in mind, they haven't done it for the past 2 years. They just did it for the 10th year, and then they said they were going to do it annually and never got around to it, unfortunately, right? So that sucks. It's my favorite kind of event as well. I think there's like a 95. It's like maybe 98. It's like even higher odds that we see Johto starters than I thought for like a new legendary being added, right? I would say it's like a 95, 98% chance we see Johto Alpha starters if another anniversary event eventually comes one day. Whether we get another anniversary event, that's like 50-50. I don't know. That's the tougher call. These are all obviously guesstimations. I'm just putting a percentage on it to give people an idea. That's so were you? That's so crazy. Congratulations, Cheesy. Did it roll shiny on the 5x31? Like at what point in the breed did it roll shiny? It rolled shiny like at the end of the breed. Like that's insane. That's so crazy. That's like even like way crazier than just like, oh, you bred like you got it like 2x31 and then like bred it up the stats after you got it shiny, right? Also, Dono actually working Pog. I see so many high-level shunters who like Awk, right? Like use so much donor status and just never seem to get shinies with it. Like they all get shiny, like the shiny like off of donor status, like the few times they're off. My team, that is so crazy. Yeah, so it popped out shiny at the 5x. I'm sorry if I'm misunderstanding. That's so crazy, Cheesy. Yeah, the dream is to, dude, if you randomly breed a 5x31 shiny, you're cooking. I almost never breed 5x31, so the odds that ever, like if I ever breed a shiny, it might be like a 2x31 or whatever, but which I'm happy that I'll be really happy with that. So there you go. Let me finally read this mail. What is this? I'm gonna press. Will you buy something for 12 months? I wasted almost 80 million Pokeyen. I'm sorry, dude. Don't do this. I'm so sorry. Now I'm personally, guys. Don't gamble, please. Oh my God, please don't gamble. I will buy some 2012s, but the problem is oh man, I love you so much. I'm probably gonna like offer you like below market. Like if I'm like buying 2012s to like give someone capital, I'll buy them quickly or like insta buy them, but it might be, I might offer you. There's no reason, there's no motive for me, right? There has to be like some sort of incentive. I'm really sorry, man. I mean, that sucks. What's the shadow cape at right now? Oh yeah, speaking of, what is the shadow cape? I haven't checked the shadow cape in a while. What's it at right now? Is it going back up a little bit? It is back up. So I think it bottomed out. Well, it could go more. We'll see. It could go back down, but it bottomed out at 7.8. So I shouldn't say bottom. Like it was at 7.8 mil a few days ago, and now it's up to like 9.5. So good to keep an eye on the ultra rare vanity price. How many? 114 on the GTL. So still a pretty high quantity. Good reminder to check that. Yeah, I have like I think 3 to 5 videos talking about Kalos and the addition of it, and yeah, whether it'll be added, my thoughts on it, predictions. That's so sick, Cheesy. Santa Claus raid confirmed. True. I mean, you say it like a me. So Warmando, I don't know how long you've been playing. Wait, this is funny. Wait, Warmando in chat said Santa Claus raid confirmed. True. Obviously, you're just a meming. But like, I don't know how long you've been playing PokeMMO. Previously, in Christmas events, I think prior to last year, there was a Santa Claus. Wait, this might sound insane. It's funny, this was normalized to me, but this might sound insane to new players. There was a robot Santa Claus dungeon. that was. That was the Christmas event for like 10 years, was fighting a robot Santa Claus dungeon. And now that's gone. So we'll see what this year looks like. Yeah, some Futurama shit. I didn't even realize at the time, but now saying it out loud, it's kind of funny. That's wild. Yes, I did. It's funny. I think I have a video talking about that, Karoshi, like scheduled for tomorrow morning. Yes. That was like, I'm very happy to see that. Twisted Mountain, yep. Mecha Claus 2.0. I do think I am surprised we've kind of gotten rid of, well, did last year's Lunar New Year event have a dungeon? I don't remember. Maybe it did. There was 3 different dungeons or 2. Halloween never had a dungeon, I don't think. There was the like Robot, Santa, and like Elfbot Twisted Mountain dungeon. And then there is the Lunar New Year event dungeon where you play as the Pokemon, where you have to like go through, it's like almost like tower defense kind of. Not quite, but it is interesting. I think as we go towards raids, we're kind of getting rid of dungeons, and I do feel like those pieces of content are so different. Because like, think of dungeons as like Binding of Isaac, right? You enter with nothing. You don't have like base stats. We don't bring Pokemon or whatever. It's just like you have to gather resources, get upgrades, etc. And you get stronger and stronger the more the run goes on until you die, right? That's what it's kind of like a roguelike, right? The dungeons. But raids are more like a roguelite. Yeah, thank you. Raids, I don't know enough about those kind of games. I suck at Binding of Isaac. Raids are more like, you know, practicing, preparing, getting all the stuff, and then taking. It's like end game. It's more like World of Warcraft raiding, like getting gear, getting things, etc., and then and jumping into it. I did see a couple people. Thankfully, I didn't see that many people this year express this feeling, which is nice to see. I saw probably 3 people in total, so very, very few, express that they felt like it. And it makes me a little sad because it frustrates me, whatever. But it's like, it makes me happy. There's so few people said this or shared the sentiment. Some people were sad that Darkrai was difficult to get, and I am sorry, but I don't feel. I think it's fine. I think it's fine for end game content to be end game. People were saying that it's sad that new players can't or will have a hard time getting. They can, but it's really difficult, right? New players will have a hard time getting Darkrai. Yes, that is true, and that's a good thing. People say the word gatekeeping like it's a bad thing. Some things should be gate kept. That's called difficulty. That's called like is Elden Ring a gatekeeping game because it's difficult? Objectively a little, but that's not a bad thing. Gatekeeping isn't always necessarily bad, right? Difficulty is good, and having challenging things is good. There are so many things that a new player can do in PokeMMO. There are so many things that a player can do day one. But there are some things that should take months of grinding and lots of time and effort to be rewarded for. Welcome to MMOs. I think a lot of people, PokeMMO is their first ever MMO, so they don't understand this concept. But you shouldn't be able to like play RuneScape day one and then be like, oh man, like this redwood trees just came out and it requires 90 wood cutting. Oh, that's so lame. Like, no, bro, that's cool. That gives you a goal. Oh, it should be, oh shit, redwoods came out. You know, I'm not 90 wood cutting yet, but now I really want to get 90 wood cutting. Like that's what it is. Like it shouldn't be like Wallways me, like, oh, it sucks new players can't do this. Like, no, it's right. You should have to earn things. I'm sorry, but you should have to fight for, work hard, and put in effort and time to earn things. This is what MMOs are all about. All MMOs are about like putting in time and effort and getting a reward, right? I am so here for. Yeah, there are certain activities that, yeah, you should not be able to get everything early as you should not be able to achieve everything as a new player in the game. That feels like a bad game in my opinion, if it can be completed and moved on from that easily. That feels like a massive, like, basic game design error. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. There should be there should be an achievement, gives them value. Yeah, for sure, Clarko. I feel that. Yeah, I don't know much about car, but I get it, right? Like playing like the original like Gran Turismo, like you start with like a fucking shitty, you know, car. That's a huge part of racing games, right? Is like start like a 30 grand car, which is obviously really nice, you know, in the real world. But then like working up to like a $2 million car, right? Like that's like a huge part of racing games. What are some cheaper ones I can get for the Mandibuzz and 4-star Darkrai raid? That's a good question. Darkrai, you Primeape, a lot of fighting types, Primeapes and Furnipes. Furnipes can be kind of expensive though. You don't worry about if you don't have that much Pokeyen. I think the negatives, but that's fine. But I think that's fine. I think some things should be like time kept in, like difficult to get. I get it. It feels exclusive. Some things should be exclusive. Exclusivity is good to some extent, right? You don't want everything to be exclusive, but some things should be difficult to get, so you make the player feel special for achieving them, right? a massive issue in World of Warcraft that you can just buy to let like max level, right? And then just like, yeah, or not even that, you can like pay for people to carry you through raids, right? Yeah, I get, so the problem is MMO is like a dying genre, and it sucks. I love MMOs, but it is, right? Well, not, it's a, sorry, I should say dying, struggling genre. That's a more accurate, I shouldn't, yeah, be extreme. Struggling genre. And a lot of people are Pokemon fans who want to play, who've never played any other MMO, and they come to play, and they come from like Fortnite or traditional Pokemon or, you know, whatever, right? And then they like see how grindy and how, and like it's people who don't know MMOs, which is fair, but you have to like, instead of like saying it's the game's fault, just try to learn, just try to like learn and adapt and overcome, instead of being like, it's the game's fault, it couldn't possibly be me. Like, yeah, that's the big thing. It's okay if you started playing the game during the Halloween event. It's okay / even a good thing that you miss out on things, because there was people who prepared and played and put time and effort into preparing for the event. Those players should be rewarded for that. You shouldn't be rewarded for putting in less time and effort as someone who put in more time and effort. It's really that simple, and that's okay. That's not I don't understand. I can't imagine the entitledness of being like, I've put 20 hours into this game, therefore I should have the same amount of rewards as someone who's put hundreds or thousands. Like, I think it's crazy. I think it's like just entitledness. Smooge, what's up, dude? Good luck today, Pat. Smooge, the king himself. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, so I think I have a YouTube short. I don't think it's out yet. But like, the biggest thing is, okay, if you're a new player, okay, on a positive note, if you're a new player and you feel like you missed out a lot on the Halloween event, it's okay, because now you have time to prepare for the Christmas event, right? That's the beauty of event season, is if you missed one event, you have another one to look forward to, and then another, right? I think it is okay if you're brand new to PokeMMO during the Halloween event for you not to be able to complete the entire event or achieve a lot of the things. I think like there should be endgame content. Now, a lot of it, I've seen tons of new players make tons of really good Pokeyen. I've seen new players make 10 mil Pokeyen over the course of this event. 1 mil, 2 mil, I've seen, which is awesome. If you grind spooky candy, if you put in time and effort, I've seen so many new players make so much progress. It's amazing. And it's so cool because they're putting in time and effort. They're going to get rewarded for it, and they're going to be able to prepare for the Christmas event coming up. And that is super hype to me. That is like, that's what you want to see. MMOs are all about long-term time, effort, progression, and preparation. You can't like load up PokeMMO and expect it to be like a game of Fortnite where you can like just go like loot stuff and play a game. It's like an isolated thing. It's a long-term grind, and you have to treat it like a marathon, not a sprint. That's any MMO, you know. Now this is a good, to be honest, it's really tough to answer. It's a great question, Joan. What should I do to prepare for the Christmas event? Money or monster? All of the above. This is a great question that's really difficult to answer, but it's a great question. What should I do to prepare for the Christmas event? Money, Pokemon, resources, like, you know what? Great question. It's really tough to answer because we just don't know what they're going to do this year, since raids are kind of a new thing. Will they do them for Christmas? What will they, you know, the Elfbot stuff is gone. What, like last year's event was kind of an IOU because they weren't ready because they were busy with Jonas. So we just don't know what we're going to see this year with the Christmas event. So if you don't know what's coming, I would try to prepare. Number one, get all 5 regions done. That is a step one thing. Get all 5 regions done, or as many regions as possible. Number 2, stock up Pokeyen. And then number 3, this is more flexible or more personal. If you want to prepare Pokemon for possible Christmas raids, you can. It's kind of a risk. Don't like prepare. Don't guess. I had people who like prepared Pokemon for possible Halloween raids, and then they weren't good in the Halloween raids, and then they were like upset and mad because like, it's like, bro, that's a risk. Like if you're preparing something for a piece of content that isn't out yet, you're taking a risk. You can't be upset if the risk doesn't pay off, right? That's like, yeah, that's the risk you take, right? So all regions done, Pokeyen, and if you want to prepare Pokemon, you can. PVM Mons. Typhlosion will probably be good because it's like, probably, not for sure, fire type against ice. We might see fighting types, maybe. We'll have to see. Maybe Sun Team will just continue to be good. We'll have to see. We just don't, we know so little about what the Christmas event will look like this year is the problem. That's a great question. A big concern of mine going to Pokemon was something to do at endgame. Yep. And I still, yeah, for sure. I think the player can be the pumpkin in easy mode. I have a video guide strat on it. I think that I actually said this. I think that you could start. I almost want to do a challenge on this, but I'm so tired from grinding the rest of the event. I feel like I could start a new account right now in Kanto and defeat the pumpkin before the event's over. Like, it just takes time, effort, and game knowledge. I actually don't even think that would be... Now, completing other parts of the event on top of it, that would be tough. I think it's actually very doable. And, like, I wouldn't say easy, but, like, I would say it's doable for the average person to... If you play 3 hours a day and there's 4 days left, I literally think that you can do it in time. I think that if you play 3 hours a day, you probably could... It'll be tight. If you can play more, that's better. You could probably start from scratch, beat a storyline, and then beat the what's it called? Raids ever be permanent? They do seem to want to make them permanent. Holy shit, good morning. Yo, good morning, Rumel. What's up, dude? Good morning, gamer. How are we doing? Please give me advice. I have 2,000... Wait, what is this? Wait, I'm sorry. Don't spam the same question. You can ask the question over and if I miss it, but you spammed the same thing without any other messages in between, like 4 times. I'll try to get to you when I, don't... Have a little patience, okay? I have 2,000 year Pokeyen and please give... I have 20,000... I'm assuming you have 20,000 Pokeyen and you want advice. Bro, I'm sorry. If you just Google how to make Pokeyen, PokeMMO, there are so many videos. I can give you here. I'll do it for you. If I just Google how to make Pokeyen in PokeMMO, there are so many methods. If I Google, there's top 5 beginner PokeMMO money making methods, right? There are so many videos. I have the best money maker that's PokeMMO. I have a playlist, YouTube playlist. Stuff like how to make money is better to be Googled versus like asking a streamer on a live stream. It's kind of like, okay, imagine you're watching someone who is like really good at putting computers together, right? Would you go to his stream and ask him, hey, can you teach me how to put together a computer? Or would you go watch the like 2-hour video guide he has on how to put together? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a, just make sure you Google all questions before asking them in stream. That's all I ask. Just think about it from a logic perspective and like yeah. There's so many, yeah. I'm opening the shop today from home. Early bird gets the catching event where am I? True. Opening the shop today. Wait, what's up, Ramel? Wait, I'm curious. I appreciate it. Play some, and hopefully it's helpful. Play some games. I have $0 IRL. Can you give me the best advice to become next Jeff Bezos? Become next Jeff Bezos is... There's no advice I could fucking give. If you want to be financially stable, I don't know, bro. Try to learn a trade, learn a skill, make money, and then make safe investments into ETFs. That's the really boring. Go talk to a financial advisor. Don't buy volatile shit if you're trying to. I'm just being, yeah, no, yeah. No, true. How to make money IRL? Usually what I do is I fuck the shit out of your mom, and she pays me like really well for my services. That's legally a joke. I am not a prostitute. Don't arrest me. Thank you. Okay, chill. Is we getting another summonable? I think it's, yeah. Do you think we'll be getting another summonable legendary this Christmas event? I think it's very possible. They've like, the fact that they talked about summonable legendaries being the future of PokeMMO, and so soon, they almost never talked about stuff like this so soon to the initial update. It makes me think that they're going to do something very similar for Christmas. Yeah, which is now, don't get too excited. Maybe I'm wrong, but whenever I make predictions, I feel like sometimes people take my predictions as fact, right? Like, I said there was like a 90% chance we were getting a new legendary, and we'd get myself, a lot of people would guess it would be Cresselia. And the fact that it was Darkrai, a lot of people like were mad, saying like, oh, I thought it was going to be Cresselia. And it's like, well, no. I said there was a 90% chance that we see a new legendary, and people seem to think it's going to be Cresselia. This is all guesstimations. Like, we don't, We don't get developer communication, okay? A lot of the stuff we talk about is like just communal guesstimations. Now we did get into legendary, which is awesome. Is my chat hello? To activate chat, what the fuck happened? Why is my chat broken? I just spat out my coffee, you bellend? Hell, that's the goal, dude. Now we're talking. Did my chat break? Everybody type smiley face. I think my chat's like broken. Did my restream chat break? What the fuck? Smiley, okay. No, okay, it's fixed, I think. Thank you. No. Oh boy. Your chat is broken, true. Okay, lots of smiley faces. Thank you guys. I have about 70 hours played. Yeah, if you buy the right team, it is all about buying the right team and then following I have a guide on it. Harsh. I'd follow my guide. I'd buy the right team. It's not that expensive. It's not cheap, but it's not like you could probably buy the entire Pumpkin team for like what, 500k? My guess, maybe 5 to 800k, which can be made in about 3 hours of Jimmy runs, or like, you know, a few hours of high level money making. If you're doing trainer reruns, like trainer reruns requires one region to do. It makes like 200k Pokeyen. You can do that every 6 hours. Yeah, hard mode is a different story. I don't think the average PokeMMO player can do hard mode. It's really hard. I think easy mode is very doable. It's very documented. It's very practiced. It's very scary to do. It's like a stressful. And hard mode requires a lot more Pokemon, a lot more investment, a lot more like on the fly strat. Like hard mode is like you have to know like so many different possibilities. Like hard mode is there's so many ways the fight could go, right? It's kind of like chess where there's like a million different whatever, right? But like easy mode is kind of like, okay, you pretty much just do this exact thing every fight and hope it works or whatever. Well, I fucking did not go to college. I couldn't afford college, number one. Number two, I'm not a college boy, okay? I respect those that do it. I always say I have a lot of love for those who did well in school or, you know, continued school. I fucking hated school. I am not formally educated by any means, boys. Keep that in mind. Whenever I, you know, say some dumb shit on stream, keep that in mind, okay? Your boy is not educated. Giga Chad. There is a lot of RNG. There's a lot of RNG. There's a lot of. It's tough, man. Hard mode's very hard. It's so different than easy, you know. But I think, you know, hard mode's just for farming Pokeyen. Easy mode is for getting that Skullmoth wings, right? I think if you beat, I do Ghosty for sure. I think if you beat the Oh, good night, Draggy. I think if you beat the what does Swarm do? Swarm gives 10% increased encounter chance. I think if you beat the hard mode for Pumpkin Boss, I think you're like objectively an above average player. Absolutely. I'd say like you're in the top like 10 to 20% probably. Oh wait, probably, yeah. Like you're probably like top 10% at least if you beat the hard mode. Maybe like maybe low. I don't know. It's tough. There's not that many people that farm hard mode. It's really difficult. There's probably less than like 1,000 to 3,000 people that farm. It's just a guesstimate. This is I don't have stats on this, but like there's probably about 1,000 people who do hard mode, right? About 1,000 maybe. Give or take 1,000. Well, there's one that came out this year as well, Harsh. There's one that came out this year, man. I can, yeah. I put out a bunch of videos, obviously, during the Halloween event. So if I Google PokeMMO Halloween, PokeMMO Pumpkin Halloween Guide 2024, I'll link it too. It's not always easy to find this stuff because I upload so many videos during the shut up video, Patrouski. There you go. I just have no idea on that, little Zoro. That's very possible. I have no idea. Good morning to you too, Pikachu. Wouldn't you prefer to synchronize the right nature? The problem, so with any sort of ×5 horde hunt, I would, right? Or any sort of horde hunt. The problem is that single encounter hunting is so long that you'd rather have the 10% increased, like 10% extra, like time save versus the nature. Because like, if I can farm, you know, millions of Pokeyen to breed the nature onto the shiny or like fix the shiny via that, yeah, if you're single encountering, you want Swarm or No Guard or Arena Trap. These all do the same thing, the plus 10% encounters. But if you're doing hordes, you usually want Synchronize. But that, it can depend. Sometimes you want like Cute Charm or whatever. It depends what spot you're at. But yeah, like it's single encounter hunting is just so much longer. It just takes so much longer that especially if you go dry, than hordes. Yeah, it's also a skill difference. Yeah, the best shunters will just simply roll the nature they want in the wild. True. Yeah, and that's really cool. But so yeah, once again, that's very cool, Ben Victor. That's awesome. But even like that, even the best hard mode strategies require a lot of adaptation, right? You have to like, maybe I'm wrong. From my understanding, you have to like adapt to what happens in the fight. And there's so many. It seems like. This is like coming from a non-hard mode grinder. I just like watch people. I feel like people I see this a lot. I feel like it's almost people who like undervalue how good they are at something, or people who undervalue like the skill it takes to learn something. This happened a lot in old school RuneScape with Zulrah, right? Zulrah is for the average player, really difficult boss, right? Now, if you were like an end game player, like there were people who I know people who would like do Zulrah on alt accounts on the side, and they called it like AFK Zulrah, because if you got so good at Zulrah, you understood where to stand to take like 0 damage, right? So there was a lot of people who would always call Zulrah easy, right? And Zulrah is easy once you learn it, because you can take like 0 damage, you can like play it perfect, whatever, right? But it's very difficult to learn, and it's very difficult if you don't know. It's kind of like saying I don't know how to like. It's kind of like saying like, oh, like so imagine like the best Tekken player in the world was like, oh yeah, Tekken's really easy, right? And it's like, well, that's because you know how to fucking do combos that like let you like 100% to zero someone, like you could like not get hit, like. Yeah, to you it's very easy. To the average person, like this shit is fucking hard, right? I don't play fighting games. I don't know if it's a great example, but a lot of times I've noticed people who get very good at something have very bad empathy at what it's actually like to be the average. And I really try desperately to keep that empathy and understanding, because I think it misguides a lot of people. I think if you say like, oh yeah, the pumpkin hard mode is easy because I can do it 80 to 90% of the time, it misguides the average player. It's not reality, right? That's maybe your reality, your perspective. Yeah. It's yeah. I think a lot of people. It is shocking how many people can't see outside their perspective. Not that that's what's happening, obviously. I'm just talking about. A lot of times, someone will say something in chat, and I will take it and like use it to talk about other stuff. And I don't want people to think I'm like talking about them, right? If someone was like, "Oh man, I really like fucking I don't know, like rice and beans," and I was like, "Oh man, I knew this fucking evil dog shit person who liked rice and beans." I don't want you to think I'm talking about It's just I don't know. I just kind of ramble. Hopefully that's clear. Thanks for the sub, Aaron. I appreciate it, dude. I really love true. Based. Rice and beans. I cut my sentences short a lot with the word fucking, which is, sets me up for some disaster clips. Yeah, dude, and that's fucking, anyone grinding hard mode pumpkin is, in my opinion, like, I feel like you're like top. If you're grinding pumpkin, you're probably hard mode. You're probably top 10% of the PokeMMO. Like the average PokeMMO player, like finishes a few storylines and quits. Right now, obviously, like it just depends what your bar is. Right, like, well, it's once there's so many factors. It's okay to have a high bar and think that it's okay to think. Like I always say, in my opinion, like I think PokeMMO begins at all regions done. That's my bar, right? But that's not reality, right? And it's good to separate the two. Separate your bar and reality. It's very important. Yes, exactly, Kevin. It requires, my bar is running the game. Giga Chad. A lot of great players, and this happens a lot with every hobby, every game. I call it the fucking hobbyist horseshoe. Okay, I just coined that name now. Okay, I feel like someone joins a hobby. Okay, zero hours invested. Okay, 0 years in. Okay, and you're like, holy shit, I know nothing. This is so exciting. I have so much to learn, right? And then you do a hobby for like 2 years and like 2,000 hours or some shit, and you're like, LMAO, I know everything. It's so annoying to explain everything to everyone all the time. But then when you've done a hobby for like 3 to 5 years or like 4 to 8,000 hours, you're like, holy shit, I realize how little I know. I have so much to learn. This is so exciting again. Like I feel like that's the horseshoe. There's like 2-year ego of like, oh, I know. But then once I think that anyone who has truly become good at something, or anyone who has truly like reached a high level at anything, I think you understand that you reach a point where you're like, oh fuck, I have so much to like. That's how I feel that way with PokeMMO. Like I'm like, holy shit, dude, like there is so much. So anybody like, yeah, anybody with an ego and just acting like a dick is just so cringe. It's just, I think it's just 2-year ego cringe, and a lot of us fall victim to it. We have to just be aware of it. What's up, Clarko? Ooh, that's very cool, Kevin. I would have never known. I think most people who are quite good at things can get out of touch. Yeah, right. That's the fucking for sure, Clarko. Yeah, I think it's very true. Exactly. I think it's true in everything, Bencher. Like the fucking 0 years invested. That's Clarko. You have no idea. Me and my wife fight on this all the time. My wife, she's my wife, right? My wife thinks I'm smart, and I always tell her, like, I am dumb as bricks. For reference, I'm a fucking high school dropout, okay? I understand I'm dumb, right? The smartest thing I can do is just acknowledge I don't know stuff. You'll hear me say on stream all the time, I don't know about that, I'm not sure. I just try not to speak out of my depth. Like, the smartest thing you can do is just not speak out of your depth. It's brutal, isn't it? I know that I'm dumb, okay? I just accept that. And I know how much smarter people can be. Like, if you go to, like, if you watch any, like, fucking, college debate, or, like, what's it called? Not really, what's the best, like, if you, like, watch an actual, if you want to feel stupid, what I do is I go watch, like, fucking, philosophy majors. Go listen to philosophy majors talk about fucking argue like over objective morality, and you just, oh my god, and like fucking metaphysics, and you realize like, oh, I'm actually like, I feel like a fucking kindergartner. Like, it's so like, you have to like put that shit on like fucking 0.75 speed. Like, holy shit. How did you do the sketch event? I think I got like a 152 or whatever. I think I don't know. I think people worry too much. I think people worry too much about being smart. I think that's the big thing. I don't care. I don't think I'm smart, and I don't care. I just want to fucking be the best person I can be. That's the main, you know? I actually feel like, maybe this is a cope because I'm dumb, right? I actually feel like charisma takes you so much further in this life than intelligence. You can be very intelligent and live a very sad and lonely life, right? But if you're like, I feel like charisma and like social skills take you like those can make up for so much. Or like being funny. I think being like, unironically, very dramatic, I kind of feel like being funny is the key to life. I actually feel like comedy is so much value. Being able to make someone else laugh or smile is like one of the most powerful things. Most powerful in a job interview, most powerful when rizzing up a partner, most powerful when making friends. I feel like humor is everything. I'm so cooked then. I know, bro. I'm working on it, okay? This is why do you guys think I test out all my material on stream before I go make friends in the real world? All these your mom jokes, guys, I'm just, I'm just testing. I'm limit testing to see what works. It's so stupid. Do you think it's worth buying? I have a video I put out recently called Top 10 Halloween Investments, and I talk about the Flaming Skull in depth in that video. In depth. I think it's like the first 5 or 6 minutes of that video is talking about that as an investment. So if you want my full thoughts on that, I would go check it out. You need to be functional? Bro, I feel like you actually only need like 60 IQ to be functional. I don't know. I feel like most of the time it's not IQ holding people back. It's like personality or attitude. Yeah, and hopefully if you have any questions after it, Diaz, let me know. Let me know, dude. Also, once again, I'm dumb. I'm only 26. I'm very young. I'm not very wise. I'm not very, like, I have some life experience in certain things. Take everything I say with a massive grain of salt. Just giving my little input in life. That's it. It doesn't really mean much. The Shuckle question mark? Wait, what's up? Or if I missed something. Your favorite asset? Yeah, my Shuckle, yes. Asset's a good, also like not just, yeah, my favorite thing on my account is my Shuckle. That's a great question. Favorite shiny, favorite asset, favorite, you know, whatever you want to call it, because it's a good question. Asset is a broader question than like just favorite shiny, you know. Oh, another dumb. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's like I don't know. I feel like people, I think I'm just dumb, bro. I appreciate you're trying to, I think I'm just dumb. I think it's the bell curve, once again, of like, okay, I'm stupid and I know it, versus, okay, 80 IQ people are the real Giga Chads, okay? They're like, I'm stupid, or let's say 100, I got 80, whatever, right? 80 to 100 IQ are the real Giga Chad people, okay? They're the fucking, I'm dumb and I know it, let me just do the best I can in this lifetime. Fucking awesome, right? 100 to 120, or like 120 IQ people are the worst. Holy shit. Ask someone to fuck. But like, anyways, it's like they're the like, oh, I'm very smart, I'm very intelligent, you know, everybody's so dumb, yada yada yada. But then like the 140 plus IQ is like, boom, 9%. Yeah, so I'm yeah, so 90% of people are definitely Giga Chad, right? That's the copium. That always does blow my mind. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do forget how low the average person's IQ is. But also IQ is dumb as fuck. Also, let's talking about IQ only goes, well, yeah, I think EQ and I think 100% of the average IQ. I think that's right? Yeah, but I don't think that goes against what I'm saying, right? Everyone's up sometimes. That's also, I mean, that's also true. I'm just looking to, I don't know if many people can do, I feel like most people who like, they just enjoy it. I think it's also okay. I feel like we've totally thrown out the Look, I was actually watching a clip. This is so funny. This is like the most, I was watching a YouTube clip of Malcolm in the Middle, and I love this clip. I feel like this has been like, I feel like it's such a funny, I love this sentence, right? And it's about what's his name? What is IQ? I only know IV. That's all you need to know, King. You are on the right track. You that's a 140 IQ chatter right there. That's true and real. What's the, okay, is it oh, what's his name? Francis, the older brother. Okay, that's not really, kind of a spoiler alert, I guess, for Malcolm in the Middle ending. One of the best fucking shows. Holy fuck, Malcolm in the Middle is one of the best shows to ever, one of the best endings of a TV show. Oh my god, what a good show. Holy shit. But anyways, that's crazy to me, Pikachu. That is whatever. Anyways, I'm hunting for any shiny from Alternate Cave. I just want the location because it's very nostalgic to me. Oh yeah, sorry. The Malcolm in the Middle. So in Malcolm in the Middle, right? It's all about like a super dysfunctional family that's like super fucked up. That's like the whole bit, right? And a big part of it is this character Francis, like the older brother, and he has this big victim complex because his mom was like fucking really shitty to him. But he like kind of, he moves out and he still like blames everything on her. Yada, the whole fucking thing, right? The average victim complex, right? But at the end of the movie, or the end of the show, he like ends up breaking the cycle. He ends up breaking the victim complex, which is very hard to do. But there's a very interesting, he's talking to his dad. There's a very interesting quote where he's like, his dad finds out he got a job and he's like hiding it from his mom, doesn't want her to know. And he's like, yeah, Dad, I got this fucking 9-to-5 job. I work in a little cubicle surrounded by a million other cubicles. I fucking get these like work joke emails, yada yada. And he's like, and I fucking love it. He's like, I love the stability. I love the paycheck. I love like how chill, like I think it's really cute. I feel like which is like, if there's good and bad, right? I feel like we've gone so hard into like everybody should be this is coming from a privileged self-employed person, so like there's positives and negatives. I feel like we've gone so far from like we all need to be self-employed, we all need to be like content creators, blah 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 blah. But like I feel like we're so far from contentness now, which is a little, that's the main thing I worry about. And it's interesting because his perspective is like dysfunctional family, fucking like insane trauma, military stuff. Like France's perspective is like crazy. So for him, having a 9-to-5 is like amazing. It's like a dream come true. It's like the best thing ever. But for a lot of people, it's like their hell, right? It's just, which, you know, that doesn't mean, yeah. I think it's just interesting. I think, oh, Romeo, what's up, dude? The puppy's coming in. I think it's interesting. Dude, Malcolm in the Middle is amazing. I love Malcolm. It's such a, I really recommend, if you've never seen it, go watch it. I love it. I think it's like one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Like, it's just so good. It's very nostalgic for me as well. It's also, it's the perfect like 3-sibling dynamic. I grew up with 2 other, like I'm the middle child of 3. So like if you like fucking like 3-sibling stuff, if you had 3, like, you know, whatever, it's perfect. Yeah, Frankie Muniz, he's like fucking becoming like a NASCAR early. He's becoming like a driver, right? Everybody Hates Chris is great. That show is very good. I've seen some clips of that pop up recently. I haven't seen it in a long time. I watched a lot of that. My favorite character in that show was just always Julius. I just love that. It's funny, but like I love I've never felt more seen by a character when he was like, that's 14 cents of chicken you're throwing away, like on that wing. Like I feel like I think of stuff like that. It's bad. It's not like, but like, it's fucking, yeah, it's funny. I love that. I love those memes. Like, that's 47 fucking cents of, you know, bread you're throwing away. Bryan Cranston, W. Yeah, his role is Hal. Arrested Development is great. I never watched Arrested Development until my wife showed it to me. I never watched Arrested Development until 2022, I want to say, something like that. Super good show, super good. I've seen Breaking Bad. I've seen the first, I think 1 or 2, I think first season of Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is objectively an amazing story. I just wasn't interested in it, which I know is like a hot, it's an objectively beautiful TV show, amazing story, whatever. It wasn't what I wanted to watch at the time when I was watching it. Maybe I'll go back one day and watch the whole thing, but I think I know all the plot points. I think I like saw so many spoilers. I did watch all of Better Call Saul, which is just the very similar thing of like storyline, but I like the characters a lot more in Better Call Saul, honestly. Everybody Hates Chris is so good. Take those straps home, we got a soup. Oh yeah, big time, yeah. Dude, much love to you, Clarko. Have a good one, dude. Have a good day, dude. I've heard a lot of people seem to love Peaky Blinders. I haven't watched it. My wife watched it, and she said she like fell asleep. She was so bored. But maybe it wasn't her cup of tea. I've never seen it, so I have no take. I feel like my wife watches a lot of, I stream and stuff, right? But she watches a lot of like TV shows and movies while at work or whatever. So she'll scope out stuff and let me know what's good. And we'll like watch stuff together, or she'll just like explain the plot to me. Like, I've never seen Succession, right? I've never seen it, but I know like the whole plot because my wife just tells me it, which is awesome. Yes, I am gonna be taking, I mean, it's not, honestly, today being an early, what's it called? It's kind of good. Arcane is, The Boys is fucking great. I will say the last season was definitely a step down from everything prior, but even the worst season of The Boys is still like, you know, pretty good. I feel like I understand more Japanese watching subs than I do watching Peaky Blinders. Holy, are they that British? Holy shit. I hate League of Legends so much. You probably hear me talk about it on stream every now and again. Arcane is phenomenal. It like hurts me. I would say the worst thing about Riot is that they are so good at making everything surrounding League amazing. The Arcane, the fucking the music videos and the fucking those animations, right? Everything surrounding League is amazing. Esports, watching the pros, everything surrounding League is amazing. Playing League is torture. like it's playing the game sucks, but everything surrounding it is fucking awesome, which is quite cool in my opinion. Arcane is so good, man. Arcane is so good. I would love to see, they've been trying to fix the lore. It feels like the lore has been, you know, so I don't, once again, I try not to talk about League so much because of that. I don't shit on League just because I don't like it. I think League is fundamentally a broken game. I've actually talked about this a lot on stream. Things like the Z-axis or Y-axis being in the game and being broken for like 8 years and never being fixed. Things like Vladimir cooldown, or Vladimir, like certain abilities working off of current HP versus total HP. Things like Morgana Q, her hitbox being broken. Things like certain skins being like paid away. Like League has a lot of issues that you can disagree with them all. I think League has a ton of gameplay issues. I'm hunting anything in Altar and Cave. I want any shiny from Altar and Cave. If you enjoy League, more power to you. I don't know if I've ever met anybody. I don't know if I've ever met a single person who played League and then logged off of League and was like, wow, I'm really glad I played today. I had a really good time. I don't think I've ever met, like, everybody who plays League hates League. And everybody who doesn't play League hates League. Everybody hates, like, I've never seen a more unanimous. I don't think I've ever seen humans agree on something more, you know? Just goes as steps. So the problem with the Z-axis, right? For those who don't know, in League of Legends, if you like throw a Nidalee Q from like topside blue side river through river to like dragon pit, it will shift over a full inch because there is a height element in lead. But the problem is the indicator in game, 99% of lead players don't know that this is even a thing. If you Nidalee Q, if you Jin W, I don't know if Morgana Q, probably like a bunch of projectiles. It's like so many abilities shift over a full like half inch to inch on your screen from what it shows it's going to do. I don't care. You cannot pass that off as an in-game mechanic if 99% of players don't know about it and it's not shown in-game. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. That like the abilities just straight, you have to be like from top side to down or down to up. It's like some weird, it's like because they think there's like a staircase or like steps, right? But that's, I think that's insane. I think that's insane. Personally, that's just how, yeah. I feel like lead players don't even like lead. I don't think there's like a, yeah. If you like lead, more power to you. I'm not trying to like, enjoy whatever you enjoy. I don't like One Piece, but I do think league is bad as a problem, which is, you know, is fair. But it's my opinion. I'm not trying to, I think, yeah. Yeah, but so that's a problem. I think that's a problem. You can miss autos from high ground to low ground in Dota. That's true. I don't mind that as much as that's a mechanic that I keep in mind and a mechanic that encourages like more defensive play when Dota can be like a super offensive game at times or whatever. I think that's a like good mechanic, right? The problem is like that's fine. I don't mind that. The problem is like it's still shot problems, right? Just figuring that probably most definitely, right? No one. Yeah, I don't see one. Yeah, the One Piece. Yeah. Someone said a nice shirt, dude. Thank you, man. I've actually gotten, this might be the shirt that I've gotten the most compliments on in my life. Fun fact, I was at my friend's family's Thanksgiving. And there was a guy there in her, that wasn't even, it was like a family friend of hers. He got so trashed, he asked to switch shirts with me. So naturally I did, because it's funny. But this is what I took off this jacket and I traded with him for like a few minutes. And he was just like, this is so nice. He was a funny guy. I've been offered like by 2 or 3 men in my lifetime to trade shirts. One time I super regretted, I should have done this because it would have been such a fucking good story. I should have done it. Me and my wife were at a downtown bar that we had never been to, and it was like they only opened, it was like a fucking super edgy, like angsty, like dark vibes. The drinks were really good, but it's kind of edgy and cringe. I don't know. It's weird. Not really my cup of tea. But this bar, so this like upstairs bar, whatever, right? There's this waiter who's like, he's like this short, kind of like, for better use of a twink kind of guy. Very flamboyant, very nice guy. He was a great fucking waiter. Holy shit. but he's like super sweaty. It's really hot up in this thing. There's like no air conditioning or some shit. And he like is like, he's wearing long sleeves, being a waiter, running around, sweating like crazy. And he was like, yo, bro, like he was fucking really very big personality. He talked about how he was like used to be like a male stripper in Russia. This guy has a crazy life story. This guy, I've known him for like I knew him for like 5 minutes, and I could tell this guy has a crazy life story. I'm being waited on by an ex-Russian male stripper, like twink. Like, it's crazy, whatever. But he's like super sweaty. He has long sleeves on. I wore short sleeves. Both of us have button-ups, and he was like, bro, want to trade? And I was like, I'm down. And then he started unbuttoning, and I was like, wait. I was like, wait, I'm so sorry. I'm a coward. I was like, I'm backing. I'm so sorry. I was like, I don't want to. I like this shirt. I don't want to have my fucking shirt off in public. I'm at this bar. I'm so sorry. And I kind of regret it. I feel like it would have been worth the story to have that Twinks shirt. I feel like it would have been so based. I regret it. Sometimes, I don't know, man. So much of life is about making stories. I can still tell that story, but I don't have the shirt to back it up, you know? It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. But it was a crazy, yeah. I should have done it. Sometimes you should just fucking just live a little, you know? That was a time where I should have lived a little, I think. Unlucky. Watching catch Bulbasaur Oddish in Alternate Cave. Fuck, sorry. It's a good. The title's gonna be. So the catch event's over. I'm not trying to catch those here. That's a good question. The catch event is over. I am just trying to what's it called? Get any sort of shiny from Alternate Cave. It's the Seahawks bye week. Learning that on Sunday is so painful. I'm so sorry. That's actually. Dude, yeah, life, I like, unironically, JW Tree, like, life lessons. Sometimes you should trade sweaty shirts with the twink. That's, you know, I fucked up. I should have done that. Should have lived a little. This is the most, like, men will hear other men find out it's their favorite sports teams. Well, not your favorite, you know, you're like the Mariners guy, right? But it's their bye week, the day of, and be like, damn, bro, I'm sorry for your loss. Like, oh, fuck, man. That's real shit. It's like, damn, that's, yeah, oh. Like that, dumb guys hear that and we're like, oh, dude, that's the worst thing that could have happened today. So dumb. It's so funny. I'm becoming the stereotype, dude. I fucking love, yeah. A friend's dead dad and a football game. Things you say about, fuck. And a football game, yeah, damn. The tooth, yeah. Imagine for 1 month though, only my uncle was paid and there was no way else wouldn't the economy be funny. People, it's I get worried about the economy and worrying about you should worry or be concerned about in any MMO or any economy too much currency coming in versus how much goes out. From everything that we understand, from everything the devs have ever told us, from everything that we see on the market, inflation is not a problem in PokeMMO. From like everything we see, obviously inflation inherently will be in economies, but it's more about like how much are things inflating over what period of time. In my opinion, I don't think inflation is like a problem at all. I think a much bigger problem that PokeMMO faces is it's the opposite. It's is it deflation? It's like the cost of goods lowering, not the value of the currency. Deflation is a sustained decrease in general price level of goods and services. Yeah, I think deflation is the bigger problem because when you need good IV Pokemon to be sunk out of the game. We have tons of money sinks in the game. Just the GTL tax alone, taxing on games markets suck out so much yen. It's crazy. Like, this is why adding the Grand Exchange tax in old school RuneScape was one of like the most amazing best things they ever, like it immediately like totally fixed RuneScape inflation. The Grand Exchange tax, the Dual Arena tax, it's obviously it's annoying for the average player, but it's so much better for the game. It's so much better. I played the shit out of Terraria. I've never played modded Terraria. I'm kind of the same with Minecraft. I love Minecraft to death, and I've played a lot of Minecraft. I just like vanilla. I like vanilla Minecraft a lot. I feel like there's so much for me. I feel like there is so much to do in vanilla Minecraft. I showed off my Minecraft world during the hype period for the Halloween event, which was really fun. But yeah, I feel like What was I saying? Oh my god, my attention span. It's really bad. I feel like there's just so much to do. I feel like in vanilla Minecraft I have so much to do. I don't need anything else, right? Yeah, that goes, yeah, the devs' pockets. True. It's very beneficial for them, not the game. True. That's good. Also, I would honestly, no, I actually think you should probably, this is a good question. I think selling good IV Pokemon during the event, this is a good question. Do you think that waiting until the event ends to sell raid alphas, anything related to the event, is good? Honestly, no. Also, do you open dust balls? No, also, no. Opening dust balls, not good. People have a misconception that once the event ends, all of a sudden things go up in price. And usually it's the opposite. Usually things go up in price towards the end of the event because of FOMO. But once the event ends, things usually chill out and we're on to the next thing, right? I would, if you want to buy investments, you could buy them and be willing. You have to be willing to hold an investment for like at least 2 years. Otherwise, if you don't have the patience to hold something for 2 years, which most people don't, and most people is the average player going to play PokeMMO for over 2 years? Probably not, which is super fair, right? Something to consider. But you want to consider investments versus like current profits or whatever, you know. But in terms of selling raid Pokemon, dude, I would sell, if you have good IV Pokemon, I would sell those now. People want those now to be able to do the raids. They want them now to be able to beat Darkrai. Like, good IV Mankeys and Primeapes are fucking crazy right now. Good IV Metachams, like a lot of these fighting type mons, like good IV Pokemon are really, really valuable. So I would sell them now during the event. Now limited, you're saying like limited alphas, right? The only concern is like, I don't love Pokemon investing. Now, okay, a possible Pokemon, this is not financial advice. A possible Pokemon investment you could make is like Alpha Golurks. No Guard Golurk is pretty cool. The problem is, will it actually be good? I don't know. But I believe the only way to get hidden ability Golurks is via the raid. So if people want to use No Guard Golurk in the future, in like 6 to 8 months, they're going to have to look back at these limited time release ones, right? However, if Golurk isn't that good, it could stay the same price or go down. Like, it's a bit, I don't love Pokemon investments unless there's like an insane possibility for return, because I don't like taking up PC space. I was the biggest mistake investment or lack of investment I ever did was not investing in alpha starters. I sold all my alpha starters because they were worth like 500k a piece at the time. I got 3 alpha starters, I got 3 alpha starters, took like 10 minutes each to get, and then I sold all of them for like 5 to 600k a piece, right? So in my mind, it was like, oh, I spent 30 minutes and made 1.6 million Pokeyen. Holy shit, this is crazy, right? Well, if I held them, obviously, you know, you have to hold them for like 2 or 3 years. But I would have made 30 mil off those same 3 alpha starters, right? That's the really crazy. So there are some Pokemon investments that are really good. I don't know if like unique alphas. It's up to you. It depends. It's a tough call. Every like financial question, I'm never gonna. I can't just tell you, hey, you should like do this and do it. It's just opinions, and everything's like up to perspective. Like I could be wrong. No one can predict markets. If someone tells you, yes, there's a 100% chance that Alpha Golurks go up in price, I wouldn't trust that person. It's just very. You shouldn't be that confident when predicting. If someone is that confident on predicting markets, it usually means one of 2 things. They're either just inexperienced and trying to, like, you know, just don't know any better, or they're like trying to scam you and mislead you on purpose. That's like the markets are fucking. There's a reason why like all markets are the same. Profit motive, like people are very driven by profit, right? Yeah, I really feel like I also just feel like even without the updates, I feel like I could play Minecraft Alpha infinitely. I don't think I need like. The beauty of Minecraft is that's a sandbox game. You could just sit there and you could just. Minecraft is very similar to PokeMMO, where if you set your own goals, you can play the game forever. The structure is there. The systems of gameplay, the gameplay systems are there, and if you want to play forever, you can. But you have to be able to set your own goals and stuff. Hey bro, can I have some Pokeballs? No, but I can put my Pokeballs in your mom. True. Wait, what is... Wait. What is your chat history? Brother, do you have extra Pokeballs? Can I have some? I'm running out of Pokeballs for tomorrow's swarm. Bro. Just go make Pokeyen and buy Pokeballs. Come on. What are you... Come on, man. Go buy Pokemon. I get... Yeah, a lot of people find Minecraft... And I get it. Like, I can play it infinitely. But I understand... It's just a different type of player. I don't know if I have any more Mystic Mirrors. Ooh. What's your reaction to the Mystic Mirror market? Are they booming? I don't know if I don't know if I have any left, man. So I bought a bunch of Mystic Mirrors when they were like 200 to 300k a piece, and then I sold, I think it was like 8 of them for like 800k a piece. Oh no, they're like, okay, well they're actually kind of like dropping a little bit. Okay, so that's around the same price. They've been this price from my understanding for like a while now. This is about, I think this is like kind of cheap. This 700k one. I might buy this one, honestly. I'll buy this one. Keep one on me. Keep that thing on me. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is like pretty, yeah. So Mystic Mirrors for a long time were like 200 to 300k, and it was like way too cheap because I think this has just been their price for a few months, man. I'm gonna be honest. I could be wrong. I could go check the PokeMMO like hub price history right now. So for a long time they were super cheap because I think people just didn't realize how limited they were. This is like the item that you need to change your gender in like your base appearance in game, right? Hybrid, you're being so weird, dude. Stop being weird. I'm gonna flip that 700k. You're being so weird. Don't try to like, it's so weird. Don't do this. What the fuck? It's so weird. Manipulated market. Bro, I think this is just the price. What the fuck? I can go, maybe I'm wrong. What did you manipulate? You manipulated the price to be the same? I don't understand. All items. Mystic Mirror. 1 year. I checked these like yesterday. Or like recently. Stop showing me 1971. For whatever reason, sometimes the, what's called glitches. They've been 650k, 400k for a bit, 350. I sold a bunch for 800k to 1 mil back then. They were 200k for a while. Okay, they're a little higher right now than that is kind of true. 350. I'm fine with having one for 700k. I think this item is very worth 700k. That's fine. It's a specific item that is only gotten from sealed product. That is needed to change your base appearance in game. I think it's a pretty good item to have one of. I think it's fine. I don't. Do you recommend buying all ocarinas? I don't at all. So yeah. This is a great question. Do you recommend buying all ocarinas? I actually like vehemently don't. I think that buying like 3 or so ocarinas, like Fly, Teleport, and Surf are great. Anything else, like ocarinas are mostly paying for convenience. You're not really gaining extra efficiency most of the time when buying an ocarina. Because you just could just have the Pokemon in your party, right? Occasionally, like there's a time where like I think Fly or like Surf can like save you party slots for certain XP training. But a lot of the time you're just buying it for convenience in case you like forget your teleport Pokemon or forget your, you know, dig Pokemon, forget your rock smash Pokemon, whatever. I don't recommend buying all ocarinas to the average player. You can do it for collection purposes. If you want to do it for fun, I have a lot of the ocarinas. Like it's more of like a, once again, paying for convenience. It's not actually that efficient to buy all ocarinas. You could spend your Pokeyen. They're pretty expensive in other ways to make more Pokeyen. The Dig Ocarina is one that I talk a lot about with people. Even I don't have that one. I think the Dig Ocarina is just super not worth it. I'm a big anti-Dig Ocarina hater. The problem is Dig Ocarina costs, I'll do the math. I haven't done the math in a while. Dig Ocarina costs 545,000 Pokeyen, right? How much is an escape rope, right? 750, right? So let's do 545k divided by 750. And usually, if you're in a situation where you want to use Dig, you should just be bringing a Dig Pokemon. You're going to have the extra party space able to do that. You would have to use 726 escape ropes in your PokeMMO career to finally make Dig Ocarina a net positive, right? I've been playing this game since 2013. I haven't used that many escape ropes. I'm pretty sure I've used around 200 to 300, right? maybe 400 at the max over 11 years. The average player, even like the extreme players, are never going to actually, like, the cost of Dig Ocarina will never actually pay off. But if you want to buy it for convenience or collective purposes, there's nothing wrong with it. But it's just like a... People try to argue the logistics. I don't think there is a logistic. The best argument I've heard is that Dig Ocarina is a solid item, so you can sell it back, right? Versus the escape rooms are consumable. But even that, like, I don't think it really adds up. You can't really, like, it's not, you're never going to sell it back. You want to keep it to have the usage, right? So that's kind of like the, like, Magic the Gathering argument of, oh, if I buy this card, you know, at $20 and then it goes up to 40, I made money. But no, you don't actually get the money until, like, you sell it and actualize it. And most players are gonna fucking hold on to their cards forever, right? So that's the I'm that guy. So that's kind of the meme. I downloaded it yesterday and I opened, like, the beginner. I don't think I'm interested in it, honestly. I want to give it a try. I opened, like, the few starter packs or whatever. I don't think it feels pretty, I don't know. I don't seem super, I'm not as sucked into it as I wish I was, I guess. I don't know. Headbutt is the worst. Headbutt is just so bad. Headbutt's just really bad. I want any Pokemon in here at all is the goal. Any Pokemon at all. Yeah, no, that's fine. Time just to buy escape. I don't want to waste time just to buy escape ropes. You could just buy like a couple hundred escape ropes. But yeah, but I don't know. It's fine to just say, oh, I want to have Dig Ocarina because I want to have it. That's fine. That's like the only argument you need. I think just, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, JW Tree. I know that was my biggest argument with when Pokemon Go came out, JW Tree. That was my biggest frustration, was like, it just feels like this game has no depth. And I feel like the Pocket, it seems similar, but I could be wrong. Drifting, I'm just forgetful based. Yeah, so Pokemon Go released, and like there was no IVs in Pokemon Go on release. There was no like it was so minimal. There was no PvP, there was no stats. Like Pokemon Go was very, very, very casual. I remember like Pokemon Go released and I switched my phone region to like Japan to download it like 6 hours earlier. And I played it and I tested it before any of my friends played it. And I came to the realization, I was like, I was like, this game sucks. I was like, what the fuck? Like, so disappointed. But then I went to like the card shop the next day and all my friends were like, oh my god, it's so good. And I'm over here like, bro, what? I think this game is ass. I think like, yeah, a lot of people, and it was still like, I think Pokemon Go was carried by the social element. Pokemon Go was so fun at release for people because it was fun to walk around with your friends, give you purpose to walk around, and just see Pokemon in like an AR screen in the wild. Like that was just cool. And seeing the rushes of people to like Dragonites and Snorlaxes, whatever, like it was a phenomenon. Like that's why it was, yeah, but it wasn't actually a good game. I think it was just carried by the IP and the social element, in my opinion. Pokemon Go is good now. I actually agree. Pokemon Go is actually, I'm not super up to date, but like I get obsessed with it every like other summer. I feel like Pokemon is in a very good spot now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Him. So that's fair. I get it. Really, I actually got, I disagree, but obviously I get it, Rumel. I got really into PvP in Pokemon Go. The gameplay's not there. That's fair. I obviously, I like the gameplay loops. I feel like it is, but I understand. I could get the arguments. There's no like, yeah. It definitely feels more of like a Pokemon Go feels more like of a progression simulator than a video game. That is like actually kind of true. I don't like no, I get it. Bro, Pokemon Go PvP actually gets so deep with like tick switching. I got really interested. You could count your opponent's ticks because certain attacks are a certain amount of ticks, and you would charge your ult at certain times. I got to like high level Pokemon Go PvP actually got so fun because it's all mind games and like trying to like keep a low HP Pokemon to like tick switch in on like their charge attack, like, and like do you hold your charge attack to bait them on that? There was a lot of like Pokemon Go PvP at times is so good, but I'd say a lot of the time it also sucks. It's like super broken. Too many sweats. I got really sweaty with I was one of those people, bro. I have all the apps that like rate. I go to like the top best Pokemon Go PvP Pokemon. I get all of the fucking like I get all of the like 0 attack, 15 defense, or HP, sometimes 13 and 11, whatever. There's like some fucking weird behind the scenes math. A lot of people who play Pokemon Go may not know this. I think it's more wide known information now. In PvP, you actually don't want 3-star Pokemon most of the time. It depends on the lead. But a lot of the time you want 0 attack, 15 defense, 15 HP Pokemon. Because for whatever reason it makes them tankier, and like tankiness is, if you want to complain about stall that's the real, if you want to complain about stall being broken in a Pokemon game, bro, Pokemon Go is the real game where stall is fucking broken. The top it's kind of funny. Pokemon Go does do a good job of making untraditional Pokemon meta. So like Stunfisk Galvantula form, the like steel Stunfisk is like the best, is like almost always one of the best PvP mons. Yeah, so like you need specific Pokemon, like rank 1 Garbodor might be like 0 HP, 13 defense, 11 HP. It's fucking, there are weird behind the scenes calculations that is the weirdest thing about playing Pokemon Go PvP, is that there's so much. You have to run it through an app that like tells you what rank, like what the best mon you could get is for what thing and stuff. I think Pokemon Go PvP hilariously gets very weirdly deep. But the problem is, yeah, if you don't, the problem is it's all or nothing. If you want to go deep, I think Pokemon Go gets really interesting, but I think Pokemon Go PvP probably sucks ass for casuals. Like I fucking hated it until I learned. Yeah, there you go. RJ has a, there you go. It affects the level, right? Affects like the total level of the Pokemon, the combat power or whatever, right? Yeah. It's very weird. It's kind of a bad system, because like why would you want it's kind of a bad system, honestly, because it's really unintuitive. You don't want, it's kind of dumb if the best Pokemon to use in PvP aren't 4-star, aren't like max, right? 3-star. It's weird that it's, oh yeah, you want 0 attack, high HP, high defense. Oh, but sometimes you don't, like it's really unintuitive and very, yeah, kind of arguably a bad system, but I also kind of like it. I adore it. I know, I respect it. I love it, but I get it. If someone told me they hated Pokemon Go, I get it. I super get it. I hated it on release. I thought it was like really bad on release. Have you seen the new VR that it's the size of sunglasses? Dude, I know so little about VR. I get a fair amount of people who ask me about VR. I just have no idea. Yeah, if you play, yes, that like Masters Cup or whatever. Yeah, dude, RJ has clearly got there you go, the strats. If you play like Masters Cup, which I don't think many people do, because it requires so much Stardust. I played a lot of great lead and a fair bit of Ultra lead. Oof. Alrighty, fellas, a little 3.5 hour, I appreciate the invite to link, but I'm actually going to call it a little 3.5 hour Sunday stream. We did the catch event, we shiny hunted an altering cave, we yapped a lot. That's typical. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you were entertained. Maybe you learned something as well. Maybe you cringed. I don't know. All the above. Like the stream if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel for PokeMMO videos every single day. Follow the Twitch for streams Monday through Friday and on Saturday or Sunday for these catch events once a week. So like 6 days a week of streams, guys. Not too shabby. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. If you want to go above and beyond and support the content, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and specifically PayPal and Venmo donations really do go the longest way. It allows me to make content, allows me to pay rent, pay for food, so I can focus on making guides, making videos, and hopefully making the best Pokemon content out there, or trying to do something productive, right? Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. I will see y'all later. Peace, Reno. Woo! That's fine. Patrouski should go live in 40 minutes. True! The 12 p.m. Stream Marino. Actually not wrong. Today was a great stream. I feel like we've been in quite the arc as a community. As like a Pokemon community, I feel like we've been in quite an interesting arc where I think we've learned a lot, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy about the game. I'm very happy about the future. I think it's a bright future. I'm curious to see what happens next. I'm excited to see. So I'm gonna peace out, enjoy a bit of my Sunday, do a bit of retro pat, do a bit of work, but have fun. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace a freaking Reno. We're gonna raid someone as well. So if you want to stick around for just one more second to go raid someone, spam smiley faces, possibly make someone's day. I think one of the coolest things on Twitch is being able to spam, like, raid someone and give them tons of love. Ninetales is live. I feel like I haven't been able to raid him in so long. He's a Giga Chad. Alrighty. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno.